Hello everyone and welcome to Retro Book Club. We're back from PAX. We took a week off because I had to go do dumb things and play interesting games. But we're back with questionable games as always. Toon is sitting out for this week, so I'm gonna be flying solo with hosting, but that doesn't mean I have to, I've got to be doing this whole thing solo. No, I'm not playing 4 games by myself. Well, I mean, I'm not doing co-op or anything, but I do, however, have 3 other people in the call here. I have Polk Kitsune here.
Buffalo, 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 and the buffaloes were angry.
Quote from the wonderful video game Super Amazing Wagon Adventure.
Yes!
I am joined by Flameblood.
Sup, what's going on?
And I am joined by Heavybass.
I'm back! I'm bigger, better, more memory, more cores, and still the same sarcastic asshole as probably was mentioned before.
Okay, Sega 32X.
Oh, then we'll still get along just fine.
Hey, I'm pretty sure I'm not a 32X.
No, but maybe you brought a 32X game. Who knows? What I do know is we should be looking at the order for today. Starting with Heavybass's game, so we're going to find out very quickly whether or not you brought a 32X game for us. Second is Polk Kitsune. Third is me. Fourth, Flameblood. And finally, Toon, who is not here, so we're just going to have to make things work with the game he picked when we get to that point. But we'll talk about that when we get there. Let's get started with the first game of the night. So, starting with Heavybass's game.
Right. Well, ironically, the last time I was supposed to be on here, everyone seemed to enjoy the choice I made, which was of course Sequel Red, the Mega Man 4
the Sequel Wars episode.
The Sequel Wars, which was Mega Man 4. Yes, I missed out on that one, and everyone seemed to like it.
For those who missed what that hack is, that is a fan hack of Mega Man 4 as if ported to the Genesis, much like what Wily Wars was for the first 3 Mega Man games.
And it had so many customizable options, it actually runs differently, and it presents itself as a potential good game if it loads the 5th and the 6th, which we'll see it in the future. And
we have another good game here, although this one I think is going to be a little bit better known. Impressively, though, one that we...
Well, for this particular game, you've seen ROM hacks, you've seen randomizers, but for some inexplicable reason, Vanilla's not exactly been mentioned. So, I offer said Vanilla Super Metroid.
Ooh. Wow.
Yeah, Vanilla Super Metroid has not appeared on here before. We've done a randomizer of Super Metroid before. We had that Hyper Metroid randomizer just a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
But we never did have the Vanilla Super Metroid.
It feels weird.
Hey, at least this one we don't have to check the death animation.
Oh boy.
It's gonna be a running gag for years to come.
We've got plenty in the backlog for everyone else, too. We have several for Toon alone.
Forgive me, Adam.
Shut up!
Look, the Den of Games finished. 2 weeks ago, the Den of Games finished Super Metroid in a single session. We are currently doing other M's, so we're seeing a lot of Adam.
I'm sorry, you don't have permission for that.
I saw one of my friends who did a other M race drunk at one point, which is probably the only way to race other M.
I mean, that's how you know the pain.
So, drunk or not, I am so sorry for your friend.
That is a trip.
Fortunately, I just
also,
have to check.
does Heavybass know what happened with Hyper Metroid?
Oh yeah, there's nudity in Hyper Metroid. Pixelated nudity. It's great.
Yeah, so Hyper Metroid, its bases, and apparently a few other ROM hacks, use the Japanese version of Super as the basis to the ROM, and they just use a translation for the actual game. Well, it turns out, and Hyper Metroid specifically, the guy who made it also updated the death sprite.
Ah.
It's still hard. It's still really hard to see and goes by really fast. But if you're really paying attention, you can notice a few details.
Yeah.
Of course.
By the way, Polk, V's in chat saying that other M doesn't seem that bad so far. You want to refute? You want to attempt to refute that? You or anyone else in the chat?
As someone who went halfway through other M on an emulator, bull crap.
All right. Well, I've got everything cropped and ready. Remember to set your controls to whatever you might want them to have them to.
Do you want your control settings to return to Samus Returns mode, or do you want to have them with Y and B as your shoot and jump buttons?
When I played through the full game, I ended up leaving them on default controls, so that's probably what I'm going to stick with, even if they're not the most optimal controls.
Mine as well.
I should have a control scheme saved.
Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and count us down then. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Super Metroid.
Force cutscene time.
Yeah, the beginning is going to be slow because we have to go through the whole intro sequence.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you can't skip it, can you?
No, you cannot. So if you've never played Metroid before, here's what happened in the first 2 games.
Yeah, we're gonna get a nice recap of the story. Good for anybody who's like, it's just making me think of that meme number 1 fan of Metroid plays Metroid 1 and Metroid 2 for the first time, like that general meme. Like the biggest fan of insert game here finally plays it for the first time.
Actually, something I just thought of. You know what kind of sucks because I don't think we can really put it on RBC?
What?
Another Metroid 2 remake, since that's not necessarily a ROM hack, it's a full-on executable.
Yeah, I think that's a standalone, so...
Yeah, that's... Yep. You need to download that shit.
And the funny thing is, it uses the, if I remember correctly, it uses the Zero Mission engine, so...
Zero Mission / Fusion engine.
Yeah. So it probably would be rather easy to put it as a ROM hack, if not for needing the somewhat custom sprites of all those Metroids.
Yeah.
I say somewhat because they were a little edited to fit the scene.
It's also another continuity. It's also another continuity because technically the game is, well, you know, got Nintendo to ninja to death because, as mentioned before, Samus Returns replaces that as the official new version of the game.
You know, I like how they didn't care one bit about AM2R until they were like, hey, we're making a new Metroid game. Hey, what's that? Okay, stop making that or we're gonna sue you.
And yet the guy who's created it ended up going to develop or ended up actually working on Ori 2.
Go figure.
So yeah.
Alright, so
good for them.
I think everybody here is familiar with Super Metroid, so thus I don't expect it to be one that's gonna get cut prematurely. How far does everyone think they're gonna make it in half an hour?
I raced this on Platform Peril, beat Terravan about 2 weeks ago. I technically might be able to beat Kraid, but then again, I was very rusty.
Yeah, I'm going into this cold, so I'm expecting at best I'm gonna beat Kraid. But
I'm definitely going in a little rusty, so I got no idea how far I'll get.
I'm missing a police DLC boss, but
3, 4, 5, 6.
I don't know how to bypass Spore Spawn myself or do Monkball or anything of that sort of deal, so I'm definitely not going to be doing speed tech.
In other words, no, you're not seeing any Mockball anytime soon.
No.
I still haven't been able to to get Mockball down. I did it one time by mistake and still have never been able to do it again.
Oof.
Alright, now to get out.
Time to leave. Yeah, you gotta get out of here in like 30 seconds is one of those achievements on retro achievements.
I'm probably not gonna get out that quickly. Maybe I will. Well,
And now the only thing left to do on that game is to, well, beat it with 3 energy tanks.
Alright, 38 seconds left on the clock when I escaped. Not bad, not bad.
Beat it with 3 energy tanks. Actually, that's kind of hard because there's some spots that's just like, hey, here's a free energy tank for you.
And you know, reflex, muscle memory. I want to skip those.
That'd probably be a struggle for me from the approach of when I played through, I got every single E-tank I could find, and I definitely tanked a lot of damage, so having to avoid taking that much out.
From what I read, there's only 2 major walls to 3 tank run. Ridley's
unsurprising. And Mother Brain's also unsurprising.
Never did that, and I believe you gotta utilize. I think you gotta utilize Crystal Flash, which can be very hard.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait a minute, why?
Let's go get us an ability or 2.
Try again, Zabis.
Smooth way through here. I remember when, like, one of my earlier experiences with Super Metroid was when we had to play it for Game Shark, so that was, like, one of my first times having to learn it proper.
Yeah.
I forget what my time was from starting the game to defeating Kraid. I want to say it was, like, 18 minutes or so, but I'm definitely not going to get... It was a smooth run, I remember that. Well, relatively smooth run, so I'm not going to get that quickly. Plus, I did stuff like skipping high jump boots, which I'm not going to do, and I can't consistently quick kill Kraid. I might try for it, but I am not holding my breath on it.
It's like I said, it's been ages since I actually went through a Metroid thing. I don't remember the time I did for Game Sharks. I think I was very competitive. I think I was top 5. It was very close that season. It was very close that year. Me, you, Nick, and someone.
Yeah,
that was a very good... Someone that was a very good top 3.
Someone tends to be one of the top rankers.
I think I was the one in 3rd. Was a very, very good season.
Hey, we got our miss... Nope. Please wall jump, Samus.
Wall jumping, that's illegal.
I'm all about doing illegal shit, though.
Kind of required to beat the game, you know?
I mean, it's not required at this stage we're at. Like, we're probably... In half an hour, we're probably not going to get to the point where wall jumping is outright necessary.
Kind of get necessary missiles, because, you know...
Missiles are good.
Really... Missiles are needed, about 10.
I don't know why.
Then you gotta wall jump up the shaft with the enemies. That's... And if you think I'm joking,
speaking of wall jumping, let's see if I can wall jump up the very lengthy shaft to get back into the beginning area.
Yep, they now know I'm here.
How does this go?
Oh no! Oh no, my ball!
I need to link you something later, Polk, because the Game Center CX show that I've been watching recently, one of the games that he does try to go through in an episode is First Samurai. Uh-oh.
Oh, beautiful. I'm curious on what he's gonna say on that one.
The one I was watching earlier today was, he was trying to go through Battletoads. Which, you know, Battletoads.
Well, at least you had the Japanese version.
Yeah, it would have been Japanese version, so it would have been way easier, but, you know, counterpoint, Battletoads.
Battletoads?
Yeah. Especially if he's going in it blind. Oh boy, welcome to Turbo Tunnel.
Yeah. Turbo Tunnel, I think, is significantly easier, though, in the Japanese version from what I was seeing while I was watching it.
Does he instantly die on contact or not?
Oh yeah, you still instantly die on contact. That's just a staple.
Wouldn't be Battletoad otherwise.
Yeah.
Also, nice health I've got there.
69.
Yeah.
And give me some missiles, please. That'll do. Yeah, I can grab that one. Alright. First boss time. Give me my morphing bombs.
It's Morphing Bomb! Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Alright, Bomb Chorizo, wake up. You only got all day here. Probably gonna be easier than the, than your cousin that I fought in Hyper Metroid, I would imagine. Get you into your third phase, which... no, I can start spamming missiles now. Oh, I could have spammed them a bit sooner. Whatever. Bomb Chorizo's down. Fill me with the health!
Right, boss time.
It's bossy time, it's bossy time.
Go kick Bomb Chorizo's butt. Oh, I need to use my bombs right away. Imagine that, using the ability you just got.
Is that illegal too? I don't know, I can't tell.
Oh yeah, Beak is pointing out that, in the similar vein of AM2R, there was also Super Mario Bros. Battle Royale, which got DMCA'd, and then Nintendo made Super Mario Bros. 39, and then deleted Super Mario Bros. 35 from the internet.
Yeah.
Because Nintendo.
They hate money, it seems.
Just use these missiles.
If they hate money so much, why have they got a like movie tie-in game in there recently in the Switch Online? You just literally set yourself up for Superman 64 or something. And no, I'm not kidding.
Yeah. Please solve my puzzle, Superman.
Then there's no time to waste.
Get the Superman puzzle game that everybody always wanted.
Quest for Camelot.
Alright, Brimstar.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a real weird one to see added.
That is out of all the titles you could update for the Switch, you chose that.
I mean, we also got some other oddballs, like Alone in the Dark on Game Boy Color. Like, who was asking for that one?
It's not even the best version of the game. It sucks.
I mean, it's probably the best version of Alone in the Dark that they could have done for, like, the Switch Online services. Alright.
What you had?
Will we see the original? Actually, no, you're right. There's no way you're going to be seeing the original because Christ, it is so janky as shit.
Yep.
And very out of date.
Oh, I need more missile shit.
Heavybass, remember when you were saying that every time you're here, it's always technical problems with my stuff?
Yeah.
My left trigger isn't working anymore. I had that bound to just left for the emulate the controller. That's just not working. My right trigger of my controller just has me point up. Yeah. And all my buttons were mixed around from what they should have been. Even like if it would have been a default Super Nintendo controller.
Every time I am here, it's always a problem. I have said this.
Every time somebody sneezes, there's a technical problem in RBC, to be fair.
I didn't have this issue last RBC or the one before that. I've been on 3 RBCs in a row and have not had this same issue.
And yet, every time I'm on, you have an issue.
For some reason.
It's
like
probably been the most consistent thing about you.
Right.
Well, other than just when I started in RBC, bringing in a bunch of Metroid games.
Right, DLC boss time.
I've only brought in the one time because this game depends.
I brought in Metroid for Atari 2600.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good
Do we
time.
need to have words now?
I'm thinking, how many Metroid games did I bring in? I brought Fusion in. I brought in a Fusion randomizer.
Oh yeah, I guess I also brought in Samus Goes to the fridge to get a glass of milk.
Ah! Ah!
There's a sequel
No.
to that.
That's a really good hack.
No!
Yeah, there's a sequel to that already.
I am not good at skipping
okay, but-
DLC boss variants, so...
Okay, but why?
Yes.
Why is there a sequel?
Because why not, it seems.
Because yes. Do you not like it?
Charge Beam?
Damn
I
it.
don't have a credit card.
Maybe I should have gone to get Charge Beam, but I'll get it after Spore Spawn.
I showed that particular ROM hack to a friend of mine, and he was like, the first thing I thought of was Tomb Raider and just putting the butler in the freezer.
I mean, who hasn't? Who hasn't done it?
Me, because
so
I've never owned or played any of the Tomb Raider games.
Really?
I've played
There's
a
lot
little
of old
bit.
games that I've never had or played.
I'm not super versed in Tomb Raider either. I played a bit of, I think, the first one and the, 2013 reboot? I think that's the year. Anyway, Spore Spawn's down.
Something like that.
I think I also played a little bit of Shadow of the Tomb Raider. But, like, I'm not very well versed in Tomb Raider either. Yeah, I mean, okay, to be fair, Beak, Hamster in the Microwave is just a running gag with Maniac Mansion in general, Hamster %.
Yep.
Oh.
Because that's just a
See,
thing
I
you can
was
do.
gonna
You
say-
kind of have to put the hamster in the microwave. Kind of do.
That's just the thing you can do, is you can put the mansion owner's pet hamster in the microwave and kill it like that. It's very gruesome.
See, I was gonna say hamster in the microwave. Is someone here 12?
I mean, maybe the people who coded the game. Let's get those missiles.
I'm just saying, for a while, that was like, for some reason, in a lot of especially public schools, like, oh, put your hamster in the microwave thing was, for some reason, a big thing.
I never heard it being a big thing.
Well, I used to live in Kentucky, so.
Yeah, that sounds like a Kentucky thing. I need to ask one of my friends who lives in Kentucky if that's a big thing. I might ask him during the
Now,
break.
probably not.
Oh no, not now, but like, was that ever a big thing in Kentucky?
Honestly, it's gonna depend on the public schools.
Yeah.
You want to traumatize the Hamtaro watcher? There you go.
Beak with the same brain cell. KFH, Kentucky Fried Ham. There you go.
When we cook together, it's all better. Ugh.
Shit.
Oh, and in Tennessee, it was gerbils.
Oh, of course it was.
Wow, Tennessee, you fucking sadists. Gerbils are way bigger than hamsters. Bigger mess to clean up as well.
But hey, they had good vacation spots until some high school and college boys decided to throw cigarettes and matches on the trails.
People are stupid sometimes. Oh,
Yep.
Sometimes.
a lot of the time.
Sometimes
Okay, we happy with that?
underestimate the stupidity of mankind.
Alright, I need to watch my health because I'm at 27 HP and I have not gone to a save point yet. So.
You haven't saved? My god.
Oh no,
wait.
It's like you don't play Metroid games. Oh, wait a minute.
who needs to save?
who needs to save? When
Yeah, I'm just putting my brain on autopilot. I think I'm coming up on an E-tank anyway, so I might be okay still.
Hey, you know when someone has spent half their life playing at least some Metroid games?
Not there.
Because they will save at every opportunity.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's around every corner.
My missiles. I think I remember there being an E-tank in here. Yeah, we're back in business then. I'm probably gonna be saving before crate though.
Yeah,
That may not be a bad plan.
That's about right.
I am about to get myself high jump, which will be nice. Give me the high jump
You're
boost.
really good at fighting Kraid, save before him.
Yeah, I'm not good at fighting Kraid. I think I don't usually die to Kraid, but if I can find where the save point is exactly, I'm gonna take it.
I know where it is. I remember.
I can at least get some more missiles on the way out.
Brains on autopilot, because I know most some of those secrets are.
Oh right, I have to kill the one mook, wherever it is. There you are. Because the door shuts behind you for no good reason. Actually, isn't there a save point down here?
It should. Yeah, there's one before Kraid. I remember. I know that.
I mean, I don't think this is the save point you're thinking of that one too, but yeah, it'll work. I just went to the one that's in the beginning area of Norfair.
Hmm. Yeah, I remember that one.
We'll take that super
Right.
missile. Because if I want to try to quick kill Kraid, I'm gonna want some super missiles.
Huh.
Don't I actually need one? Do I? Super missile for that? Yeah. Good thing I caught that super missile then.
That was a recharge station, right? Yep.
Right, time for the walk before Kraid. Gotta find a recharge point soon.
Spacer. Soon to get Spacer.
Soon to get Shitty Beam, as we call it.
Time the Spacer.
Yeah, see, this is how much time trying to fix my controls took up. I'm still at the beginning. I just got bombs and beat the statue.
Dang.
Dang.
Yeah, because stuff wasn't working, so I had to keep messing with my settings for the controls.
Yeah, it's just kind of a jinx. Every time I'm on the show, something goes wrong with Flameblood, and you know, it's kind of RBC law at this point.
I'm gonna tell you at this point, with the ones you have missed, it's not you. Because even though I didn't have problems with my controller the last couple times, except when it died on me in the middle of RBC, I had issues with RetroArch itself or my own computer.
Yeah,
So trust me.
So if it's not one
you.
thing, if it's not one thing, it's another.
Of course.
Fix issues happens.
It's not that you're a jinx, it's that I'm cursed, and it's just a coincidence that you happen to be around.
All right, how's this gonna go? Time to fight a Kraid.
Credo.
Probably not gonna get the quick kill, but I'll at least try for it.
How many super missiles do you need for a quick kill?
You need 4, and I got 3, but I didn't get the 4th one. So we're taking Kraid to the prom.
Time to get a raise out of Kraid.
There was once upon a time where I was able to do quick kills consistently, but we still got Kraid, no problem.
Remember when Kraid was a boss of, okay, I gotta be careful, and thanks to not just Dread's portrayal, but just the fact that everyone just knows how to fight him now, he is now pretty much just pathetic.
Well, the first time I fought Kraid in Super Metroid, I definitely struggled a lot.
Oh yeah, if it's like your first time fighting Kraid, like, you're gonna probably have a hard time.
Also, because I was an idiot, I was trying to learn how to do the game, like, somewhat fast, so I didn't have high jump for that,
Oops.
Ooh.
which definitely made things a bit harder.
I'll add an extra shock for the people who were used to the Nintendo version of Kraid and saw him as a tiny little thing. Yeah, suddenly when it raises from the ground, yeah, pants to be browned. Pants to be darkened.
To the contrast now, having people who've only played Super Metroid didn't play the original Metroid and finding out what Kraid looks like in original Metroid is also entertaining.
I just find it funny to think, like, in older Metroids, it's like, okay, Kraid, I gotta be a little careful when fighting him. And then you just fight him enough, and then Dread is like, oh, it's Kraid, I can relax.
Anyway, we've got about 6 minutes left of this game, so make the most of your time.
See if I can kill him.
Hello, gentlemen. We set you up the bomb. Make your time. All your basic outputs.
We're not playing Zeroing this week.
Ah. I think I was the one who brought Zeroing, if I remember correctly.
Oh,
I
and
might be able to get to the plant boss before we end off.
Also, note from V in chat, do refrain from Dread spoilers apparently, because I guess you're gonna be playing to get to Dread eventually.
Yeah, he'll be playing that on the other game, so he is going there blind. So I'd appreciate it if nobody saw that. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
If I make any more references to Dread now, it will only be to the looks of Samus's armor.
Oh yeah.
Which honestly is my all-time favorite armor set that she's had this time.
Oh yeah.
Because that looks amazing, and the fusion suit used to be my favorite.
Fusion suit was good stuff too. Alright, Creed, come on up.
Now, if only they would add the fusion suit into the Metroid Prime Remaster.
Yeah.
Oh, can I just... I don't know if... Wait, actually... Oh, fuck yeah! Is that just a nice shortcut that I just took? I think it is. Hell yeah. I think it is. Or am I just an idiot? I think this is the way I'm supposed to go, and I just
knowing
shortcutted my
us,
way
it's
through.
both.
I mean, yes.
We just won.
But I think I just accidentally took a nice little shortcut. Yeah, because I think this is the speed boost area, and I remember taking the long way to get to the speed boost area. Before we keep going, though, isn't there... Yeah, there's a missile pack here. And give me my speed boost. Now question of the day. Where the hell do I go now?
Dude, where's my progress?
This is around the part of the...
Creed dead.
This is around the part of Super Metro where I tend to forget where to go. I think I have to, make another trip or two or something like that before I can get to, It might be Ice Beam next.
I believe it. I believe it.
Ice Beam is next, then Power Bomb, and... back down to see, to go see Croc.
Yeah.
There's actually a really early power bomb upgrade you can get early on in Super. I don't remember where.
Would that be?
I'll see if I can get. I'll see if I can get Ice Beam before running out of time, but we're running very low on time with this game, so that might be a lost cause.
And I think I just got to the plant boss store too.
DLC, yay!
Congratulations on obtaining DLC. Oh shit, I'm low on health again.
Huh.
I'm dead. Goodbye.
Hi, Dad.
Well, that basically sinks in all chances of getting the Ice Beam before we hit the 30. But that's fine. I made more progress than I expected, considering I took a nice shortcut to get speed boost, which I wasn't expecting
I managed to make it to Norfair in 30 minutes. After killing Kraid.
Neat. You know what? I killed Creed. I got my goal. Let's get this.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
that save has very little health. Now I'm actually looking at how much health I saved with.
Yeah, I guess we didn't save at all.
Was it
Well,
you?
good for you.
Neither did I.
Well, good for the both of you. I'm too rusty at this to do that.
So why am I the one getting the 3rd degree about not saving then?
Because I'm used
Fucking
to.
hypocrites.
Because hey, I'm used to racing this game.
I was gonna say, to be fair, how familiar of the game are they compared to you?
Good question. I'm not super familiar with Super Metroid, so good question.
Mm.
And I don't play Super
Lines.
Metroid enough to be familiar with it, honestly.
Well, half a minute left. Or that time limit is
I
elapsed.
technically stopped anyway, so...
Everybody on screen is stopping because right now at this point, so we're gonna... Oh, that is the wrong button. There we go. We'll go ahead and stop the timer here.
Well, I'll at least be able to beat the plant boss before next game.
Alright, well, we're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, we're gonna be playing Polk's game up next. We'll see you in a bit.
Yeah. It'll be for some good stuff. Quote unquote.
Good stuff is what we're all about here.
Exactly.
Normally.
You have to feel some nostalgia.
And we
Sometimes
had
nostalgia.
we had something pleasant with Super Metroid before we dive into
Yeah.
Yep.
What next one will be so painful? It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Why don't I believe you?
Because we're on this show. Also because of our ads.
Everyone on this show is a
catchphrase
liar.
and God knows.
Well,
I'm not bringing the best game this time, so I feel a little redeemed compared to the last time I showed up.
well, let's see if it's redemption or anything of the sort because we need to start talking about it here.
Well, at least you don't have a running joke on your back.
Tell us a bit about what you brought forth for us, Polk.
All right. Well, a little bit earlier here, it's chance of all chances. We were talking about the latest release on the Super Nintendo, on the Nintendo Online services, and there's a few games that were mentioned here, but there's one here that was a little odd that they showed the Japanese version that we never actually got in America on the Super Nintendo. We got it on the Game Boy of all things, and I had it on the Game Boy, played it a whole lot, but this version never actually showed up, and for some reason they released the Super Nintendo version without actually getting Game Boy version we actually got. So how does everybody feel with Kirby Star Stacker on Super Nintendo?
Kirby Superstar Stacker, as a matter of fact.
I knew this existed. I've actually never played it.
I've seen
It
Kirby
is-
Star Stacker, but I didn't really commit to playing it, so this will be interesting.
It is. I believe a lot of people said here that it wasn't released because it was on the Super Nintendo's last legs or last days, kind of like the way in Kirby's Adventure 3 was, explaining graphics. But yeah, for some reason the Game Boy was still strong at that point, I guess?
I mean, yeah, when was the Game Boy discontinued again?
Yeah.
Yes.
Touche.
Because Game Boy lasted a while before it was finally discontinued.
People are still restoring their Game Boy Advances, and like they don't even like mod it. It's just okay, a
Making it
better
work.
screen, better brightness settings, and a better speaker, and that's all they do.
Yep.
It's
All you need.
yeah, Game Boy lasted until 2003 before it was finally discontinued. Kirby Star Stacker came out on Game Boy over here in 1997. It came out 1998 in Japan for Super Famicom. So there's a little bit of a timeline for you.
Indeed.
And let's be honest, people were still using the Game Boy well into the DS's lifespan.
I mean, I still use my Game Boy sometimes. Well, I don't use the original, like, chunky-ass Game Boy, but I still play Game Boy games.
Yeah.
I do still have my chunky Game Boy if I feel inclined to play on a shitty screen, but my Game Boy is unmodded, so...
I still have my original Game Boy Advance. Problem is that its game reader is busted, so I'd have to get that replaced.
I have a few Game Boy Advances.
I own and still own my Game Boy Color.
I have, like,
Nice.
4 Game Boy Advances in total. I think I got 2 of the original model and 2 SPs, mainly for the purpose of stuff like Four Swords.
You know what? I just thought of
still have
something.
a Game Boy Advance SP.
Yeah, I'm looking at...
I just thought of something. I would currently have a original Game Boy if my mother did not make the mistake of getting it while I was like 6 years old and did not understand basically how keeping anything works, more or less. So
I'm looking at my,
Dude, the Game Boy is so bloody resilient. It survived a fucking. It survived
thing.
a napalm blast, and it was
I
only
didn't break it.
and it only discontinued recently.
Yeah, but like, here's the thing: the original Game Boy, it was pretty much like, oh hey, like my mom was like, oh hey, I got you this little device for your Game Boy games, your original Game Boy games. I'm like 6. It was a black and white screen with no color. Well, as black and white as you can get on the Game Boy. So to me, as a 6-year-old, didn't think it was cool. It was like, it's not colorful. I don't want it. So we ended up selling it later on.
Yeah, I'm looking over at my lime green Game Boy Color that I have. I also had the Game Boy Pocket model, the smaller original Game Boy. And I can see my Game Boy Advance SP. It's the special like NES GBA SP model that looks like an NES controller on the inside. And
I believe I still own my black GBA SP. It's been ages. I haven't found where that is.
Yeah, the Game Boy Micro. I also have a Game Boy Micro somewhere around here. I don't know where it's sitting.
Oh,
currently.
you aren't we a lucky one to own a Micro?
It's the special Famicom one too.
My cousins, my cousins who are brothers, they had a Game Boy Color and a Game Boy SP. Needless to say, these cousins didn't take very good care of any of their stuff. A lot of times their stuff would break fairly easy. The Game Boys were somehow the things that they took care of somewhat, until the older brother got mad at the little brother and flushed the small one down the toilet.
Remind me to kill them if I ever meet them.
I've got everything corrupted and I'm ready to go, and everybody else is.
And I'm pretty sure a dog ate the color.
Hey.
Alright, I don't hear any objections. So, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kirby's Superstar Stacker.
I don't know how to play this.
I know it's a falling blocks puzzle game, almost like Puyo.
Yeah, you try to match current tiles of the same animal friends. Any star blocks in between 2 of them matching will disappear. And if you make chains and such, you'll be able to, it'll add in some extra blocks here to try to link anything at the bottom of the list. The more chains you go, the more stars you get, and if you're going in versus, the more blocks will be sent to your opponents. Yes, there is a story mode.
Okay, I see now how this game works. With, particularly with the star blocks. The star blocks are, something to get used to.
Yeah.
Let's see, what is my goal just to clear away all the star... Nope, that's clearly not my goal because the stage is still going. So, you know what? We're gonna keep making matches until something interesting happens.
I believe one mode is kind of like endless mode. Another one is versus against the computer AI. And there's another one where you gotta complete a number of set of star blocks to try to clear a stage.
I guess there's 48 on the... That's the one problem with this, is not being able to tell, like, what mode you pick, because, you know, menus are all in Japanese, so unless you can already read Japanese, then you're kind of SOL on that. But right now my counter tells me that I cleared away 57 star blocks.
Ooh.
You know, progress is being made.
Indeed. Alright. Time to take on Poppy Bro Jr.
Is there a button to just raise the stack? Doesn't look like there is.
No, not in this case. Because in fashion, that's quite kind of what your enemy is trying to do in Versus, so...
Yeah, but I want to make more cool combos. More cool
build up a stack!
More cool combos that cut when I get, like, many tiles, like, many, tiles deep, because, oops. According to Beak, in story mode, when you beat each boss without the use of continue, you get a perfect star. Collect them all and fight Grill, supposed baddie of the game. So I guess there's your lore. I think this is endless mode that I went to, so. Let's go to this one.
The game is also relatively simple since there's only 3 types of animal friends. So very often you won't notice that suddenly you'll be doing combos all around the place without even noticing or wanting to. It'll just happen.
Yeah.
Just lines up that way.
Huh.
I have a whole one. Okay, I did it. I cleared the thing.
And I'm dead.
No, nice.
Well, that was quick.
Boo, your face sucks. Right, which one's story mode? Is it the D?
The one in the middle.
It's the one in the middle. Yeah, the one I did.
The
The DDD one is round based. It looks like, where you had to get rid of a certain amount of star blocks, which I think.
One
we were
day
talking
of
about
the
earlier.
planet Popstar, which has little stars for some reason.
I should
Why
have
does
looked.
Popstar have little stars on it again?
I should have looked to see if
Good question.
there was a translation patch for this, but I didn't bother to check.
I imagine it would be. It's also a rare Kirby game, I imagine. Probably sells for a lot on eBay. Or not. Depends on who
Yeah,
get it from.
It depends.
Is it this game, or is it a different game that's just like the one puzzle game that happened to jive with Varanth in the shuffler? Because I remember that being a recurring thing of, like, Varanth not being able to puzzle, except for, like, one game in particular.
Yeah, this is one of the games that Varant simply did not understand when he was playing on the shuffler.
Okay.
Again, thanks, Big Beak.
I know there was one that really clicked with them.
The other one was Panel de Pawn he was struggling with.
Yes, Panel de Pon was one that I remember was a struggle. Alright, now what? Try to. Ooh, I can combo. Oop. Oop. I did it, I comboed!
There we go.
It was a
I destroyed the flower!
dog shit combo.
Oh god, I destroyed the flower.
Okay, now what do we do? I thought it was being smart. I wasn't.
I feel that.
Oh, here we go. Okay, maybe I am still smart.
I'm sure we'll find a way to
Not-
fix that.
Not nearly as smart as I hope, but at least a bit smarter. Oh, here we go. I think I got a plan now.
Ooh. Try
Nope,
another
not
shit
quite.
again.
We didn't do that.
Well, I win!
Woohoo!
Barely, but I win!
Hey, win's a win. I should clear that. Oh well. Uh-oh.
1 second.
Alright. And that'll make another one there. And then make another line there. I might be in trouble here. Give me something else in Coos!
Look at that bump on Waldy's head! There's no way that it's gonna go as smoothly for the remaining stages, and it already didn't go. It already didn't go smoothly.
Wombo bit combo.
Like
Combo.
I barely won that.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Nobody does. That's part of the fun.
Just
accidental combo, okay.
Just gave Waddle Dee an absolute pummeling.
Yeah.
I can see there being an interesting, like, competitive scene for this game, though, when you start to figure out, like, how combos work.
Yeah.
God damn it, Poppy Bro, you've gone mad. Mad with bombs. What are you, Bomberman?
Oh, speaking of bombs, that was a good chain. Unfortunately, not going to be able to extend it here, but
sometimes it just ends.
so I've got an interesting spire here to deal with.
Ah! Right, just start speeding up so quick too.
Oh, this might be what allow us to get somewhere, actually. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It doesn't get to keep going, but that's fine. If you want to drop the English patch, feel free, Beak. For anybody who might want to go grab that for themselves later.
Would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Much appreciated.
Bomb? The bomb didn't work.
Oh no, bomb fail.
And got him. I've beaten. I think I got it now. I understand how this game works.
Right.
Good.
Poppy Rogue Jr. has been defeated. Next time, don't act like Bomberman, otherwise you're gonna be Konami'd.
Otherwise, you just have a blast.
Oh hey, it's this asshole, it's the asshole flower from Superstar.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll do this.
The story mode is not very long, folk, but its difficulty creeps up so quick.
Oh my god,
Oh
bomb.
goodness.
Even like the best thing, Beak, is the what do you call it? Oh, I'm dead. The Belmont skin in Power Bomberman, where it's Captain N, Simon Belmont. And it's the best and most cursed shit, and it's beautiful.
Cursed shit around here? Nah, that never happened.
Nah, why would we have anything cursed?
See, each time you said Belmont, the only thing that popped in my head was, you must be the Belmont.
You must be the Belmont.
You must be the Belmont.
Oh, that thing is beautiful.
There's only one clan of lunatics.
You must be the Belmont.
Alright, how are we gonna do this?
Try that again.
That is an excellent question, me, on second thought. Oh, I have a plan. I don't know how far this plan's gonna get me, but we're gonna try it anyway and see what happens. Well, it's gonna extend.
I don't know what you're doing.
You know what? Better combo than I was hoping for. So, I'll call that a win. Alright.
Dang it!
We'll get a combo extension there. Might be able to get something off of this, but...
Oh,
not holding my breath. Oh.
Double rake. What does it mean?
Thank you. Thanks, Beak Beak.
Keep finding combos. Keep trying to bullshit your way through me. We'll get you somewhere event. Oh god. Okay, maybe it won't get me anywhere. Oh, maybe this will. Nice 5-chain right out the gate. That.
Yoink. And yoink.
I have a plan, but my plan involves needing a fish. Nope, never mind. I just killed him. We're good. The most important plan in any block stacking game: needing a fish.
I don't know. Sounds fishy to me. There you go.
Sometimes you just can't get a fish.
Sometimes you just can't get a fish.
Sometimes you get the
Alright.
you time get Rick, you time get Koo, and then you get, what was the fish's name? I forgot the fish's name. Fuck.
Kind.
Kai. So it's... Oh hey, it's Knuckle Joe. Hello, Knuckle Joe. Why is Knuckle Joe an asshole today?
There must be a day that ends in Y.
Yeah, right?
He didn't get that subscription to the WWE.
See, I was gonna say, would we like to go down the list of why Knuckle Joe is an asshole today? Because it could be a number of things.
Got a good chain going there. Oh wow, that was a fast match.
Ah, fudge.
Yeah, Knuckle Joe's just bitter. He hasn't been promoted from assist trophy yet.
Nope.
Hmm.
Okay, how does one?
Alright.
How does one? I think I'm asking the important questions here.
How does one do one?
Well, it's very simple. We call it math.
Ah, right, the hardest boss.
Damn it.
Math boss, the strongest robot master.
Indeed.
I guess we can just do that.
Ooh.
Sure, we'll do that. That gets me nowhere. Fuck. I would be very concerned when I run into people who know how to play this game competitively, and I would just ask the question of how even.
I would like to ask why and how and can I learn from you? And can I learn your techniques,
Master.
secrets?
What is this sorcery, Master?
I have
Well,
no free space on here anymore. Okay, start comboing for a bit. It doesn't. Nope, dead. Damn it. At least you don't seem to have any finite continues or anything.
No, if you want to do the no continue thing here, the end of the secret boss, you just need to quit the thing when you ask to continue and just go right back where you started.
Oh,
Nothing's stopping you from that.
I just got a huge ass combo and I don't know how I did it. I just randomly placed stuff.
Yeah. Welcome to Kiwi's Kirby Stacker. Combos just happen.
Because I was like, is there any way I could just place these, get me a big combo, randomly put them in a pattern, and it was like, yeah, okay, that'll work.
Yeah, whatever works, right?
And Knuckle Joe is giving me the runaround now. I got close to kicking his ass, but then after that, nothing. Oh, but I can do things like this. Haha! It's not gonna get me a good combo, but you know what? It got me something.
It gets you out of pickle.
It got me happiness for a moment. Sometimes that's just all I can ask for.
Ha! I just beat Knuckle Joe.
Congrats.
That should be a chain extension. Not a
Knuckle
huge
Joe
one.
has been taken out. Now he's been wheelbarrowed off to the hospital.
No, no.
Although why
My combo!
Why I have a green star of... Oh, it's Chef Kowalski. Why are you being... Oh,
Chef
hey,
Kawasaki.
Chef Kowalski. Why are you being hungry? Why are you being such a prick? Stop eating all the food. And why is there...
Am I dead? I'm dead again. Damn.
And it's increased in speed!
Oh, of course it has.
Yep.
Why?
Because.
Why, Polk?
Of all the people, of course, it's Polk you blame.
You have to ask.
Maybe if I just go for
Wow, this thing kicks my ass.
Maybe I just go...
Something difficulty speeds up real quick. I keep warning after all.
Alright, what's gonna happen now? Well, not much of anything, but... Oh, I should have done that slightly differently. You know what? That works.
Whoa!
There is a chance for this one. Big chain, big chain. I like big chains.
Big chains are good. Big chains are good. Yeah.
Oh, but Knuckle Joe is making his comeback.
He's a comeback kid.
Sure feels like it. Combo. Let's get rid of that giant-ass star stack.
Let's use that star stack. Oh yeah, cutscene I can't skip. Lovely.
You need your regular dosage of unskippable cutscenes. Oh, Knuckle Joe is not happy with me. It seems.
When is Knuckle Joe ever happy?
When he's punching things?
Even then, I'm not too sure.
Oh my god. Okay, keep that chain going.
Wow, the game really starts to hate me because Kowalski's kicking my ass.
Yeah! Yeah! Just cook it a little longer, please!
Fucking send Knuckle Joe's stack to the moon! It's not enough, I don't think. No, of course it's not. Oh, I'm dead again, damn. I have ideas of how to combo in this game, but thoroughly executing them is problem central.
Sometimes you just let things go. Sometimes hitting more stars doesn't lead you to more combos.
They can't, like, they're kind of clearly the building blocks of making a good chain, but capitalizing on it, easier said than done.
Yep. And trying to build anything while this happens, while the opponent is building things and sending more blocks your way, yeah, not exactly easy, not that simple.
Oh,
I'm just getting mistake combos.
Oh, blocks don't exist when they go above the playing field. Noted.
Yep. The only two columns that count is the center columns. That's all that counts.
But no, like, they just outright disappeared from the stack, basically. Alright, well, I do have something resembling a plan again. That's usually not a good thing. But we're gonna roll with it anyway.
But at this point, why not see how far it goes?
I've got a very tall spire here, though. Very tall spire that is not going to get chipped off anytime soon. No. Goodbye. No, my plan does not involve a fish this time around.
What is that? Is that progress? Oh no, this might help a little bit. No, no! My Rick!
Let's start making some change and see what happens.
Ah!
Okay.
Solo bleep.
It's not gonna train's not gonna continue, but it's still a step in the right direction.
And if you don't kill the secret boss in one shot, you have to do the whole story mode again to give it another shot.
Your everyday secret boss.
See how I won against Kowalski? How? And he sets himself on fire. That's what he gets for overcooking things. Gordon Ramsay, he certainly ain't. And
What?
now it's Meta Knight. Hulu.
Yeah, so Meta Knight, you should be getting close to the end. Then I would expect Meta Knight to be one of the last fights.
Imagine this one's gonna be tough.
Oh,
Sure
oh,
is.
I like this chain that I see going here.
But
Might actually do this time. Yeah! Only took like 10 minutes. But we did it.
Congratulations.
The only having to match 2 is one of the things that's really throwing me off.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need any more than that.
It's
Or
like
we
when
catch
I
in
played
between.
Puyo with friends with goofy settings, and one of the things you could set it to is what we call Tuyo, where if you match 2 Puyos, you just clear the board like that. Oh god, that's fast. Okay.
Yeah, you've met Chef, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of really speeds up.
I'm noticing.
Yes, it does. I am very evident of that.
As Big Beak would say, you're welcome.
I do not like what the chef is doing, though. But then again, I think we're both throwing something really heinous at each other.
Plenty of star blocks where that came from.
But now here comes the problem. I don't have a further plan. Oh, maybe I do have a further plan. Maybe I'm a liar. Oh, I'm a big liar. I'm a big liar.
Does it involve being a fish again? It's possible.
Is that just gonna... Oh, that fucking sent Kawasaki to the moon. Hell yeah, first try Kawasaki.
Nice. Now you're cooking with fire.
Yeah, now we're speeding. Alright, Meta Knight. Let's see if we can get one more clear on the board before time is up. What's the deal with these crack blocks? I didn't really get to do much with them.
They take 2 shots to get to be cleared.
Okay.
Pretty much that's about it.
Yeah, I'm saying that now.
Really straightforward for a puzzle game like this.
Yeah,
I
right?
understand people might be upset with the how absurdly quick it goes, but it's not exactly complex.
Well, I am not forming anything resembling a chain here, so rip this run, I think. Unless I get really lucky. Oh, maybe I will. Oh, maybe I'll get lucky here.
And his Lucky Charms.
7, 8.
8. Ooh,
8
this will be a big
chain.
one.
Sends Meta Knight to the moon. Not enough to kill, though. Alright, let's try and unpacking some more things and seeing what happens. Good. I need to start dealing with this other mountain I've got over here. Oh, well, now I might be in a bit of trouble, but we can maybe still make this work. Oh, maybe not anymore. Okay, chain. Ah, shit. That's not the way I wanted that to go. Any further change? Nope. Alright. Just hope for the best at this point.
You okay there?
Lost again.
Video games being the video games. Oh. 7. And we're gonna get an extension here. 8, 9, 10. That just cleaned my entire board, basically. Hell yeah, that kicks ass. I don't know if it's gonna matter, but... Oh, it did! Meta Knight's down. Now we're learning how to play this. I think I'm on to the final stage, then? DDD.
DDD, as it should be. Triple D's in the house.
I'm not gonna beat DDD in 90 seconds. Oh, there's a lot of crack blocks.
Ah,
And it goes very fast.
as it should be.
Oh, yeah, it is the last stage after all. Okay, let's start clearing away some blocks and see what we can do before time runs out. I need fish. Nope, I'm just dead. No fish included. Okay. Oh, I know what I want to do, actually. Oh, well. Forget about any plan I was going to do anymore. Oh, I know it. That. Yeah. And that, 2 chains, and then we can get an extension here. It's not going to be a huge extension, but it's still going to be something.
Nope.
That chain's not going to extend. Nope. Well, not that it matters, because guess what? That's 30 minutes. Come and gone.
Alrighty. Definitely wasn't a bad game.
Yeah, I'm probably going to continue
no,
playing it
it's
during the
just-
break to see if how the rest of this attempt goes. But, for now, we're going to get out of here, and when we come back, it's my game up next.
I just went from about to lose to clear board. Jeez.
Yep.
Yep.
It's the Puzzle Fighter sort of thing that I have happen, because I've had that sort of thing in whenever I played Puzzle Fighter with friends, where
Oh, that vibe with my brain. I may have to hang on to that.
you go from about to die to entire board is cleared. Congratulations.
Ugh.
Oh, and I actually did manage to beat DDD on that last attempt with a few more seconds, so... I did it. Yeah, fun
You
game.
did it.
I would have finished it if I just started with story mode out the gate, but oh well. It was still a good time. But with that said, it's no longer time for Kirby Star Stacker. It is time for whatever the hell I've got for you folks. And this is going to involve a tiny bit of additional setup. So hopefully that goes off without a hitch, but I'm asking for a while on that, considering how often technical difficulties happen. But I saw this hack, and it's a hack that's so out there that I had to at least try to bring it here. This is a hack of Super Mario 64 known as Mario's Point and Click 64. You need to enable the mouse for this, so it's probably not gonna let you in the game. Go to your menu toggle, go under settings, and under input, go to port 2 controls, and for your device type, set it to mouse, and then reset. And it should let you pass.
Is this with the game launched or in just RetroArch in general?
With the game launched to be safe, because that's how I'm doing it.
Okay.
Is this from BizHawk or?
This is RetroArch. It might run in BizHawk. I haven't tested it in BizHawk, but I'm running it in RetroArch. Also,
You have to enable the mouse.
Yeah, you have to enable the mouse for this.
Yep.
Also, because of that, you're going to be doing a lot of, well, pointing and clicking. So if you're on RetroArch, remember to hit the scroll lock button to turn game focus on, so that way your mouse is only within your RetroArch window.
So that would be.
How do you turn the mouse on again?
Menu toggle, bring up your menu.
Right.
Under settings, there should be, input.
Okay.
Go down to port 2 controls. And under device type, change it to mouse. You should be good.
So I've never been able to access device type on RetroArch. Like, I'm clicking it now, nothing happens.
You just hit left or right on device type with it highlighted.
No. It only gives me controller or none.
That's a problem then.
There's a mouse index button or setting.
I guess you could try that. 'Cause it should give you the option of mouse. Look here.
Yeah, for device type, my only option is controller or none.
It gives me the option of mouse. Hold on, let me try something. It's giving me the mouse option, so I don't know why it's not giving you the mouse option.
It's not giving me mouse option.
Maybe a problem.
Is there a plugin we're missing?
It should be, because I'm just using the RetroArch that I bundle that everybody should have.
That's the one I'm using.
Look here.
I'm gonna change core. Maybe it's.
Yeah, I'm on parallel, so if that ends up affecting things, try that core.
Yeah, I'll try that one.
Mouse is a bit of a weird accessory for the N64, so it might be specific to cores, because I don't think we ever had a N64 mouse over here in the States, because that's
Not that I can think of.
Yeah, that was Japanese only.
I think that's something specific to the disk drive.
Yeah,
Yeah, in parallel I get mouse.
There you go.
Parallel mouse.
Parallel, I think, is the core that was recommended anyway for this hack, so hopefully that means it works for everybody then. They can all enable their mouse. Oops.
Okay.
My menu won't toggle, though.
Where did I put?
Now my menu's frozen on screen.
Might just need to do a if you turn on the mouse, you can just you could probably just do a reset of RetroArch, and it should work.
Trying to look for my RetroArch and I can't remember where I put it.
There we go.
Blah.
Is the mouse pointer on screen supposed to be following my actual mouse?
Hit scroll lock.
What button is it? Hold on.
Because it's not gonna follow your mouse one-to-one, unless you have game focus turned on, which scroll lock is the hotkey for that.
Goodness.
I don't even know if I have a scroll lock. I have a num lock.
Well, there should be a way to manually do that. Let me look in the menu again.
Wee.
Settings.
Mouse.
I'll look around here. I think there's a you can adjust it hotkeys, but I'm trying to find where the actual setting is. That. I'm not too surprised that this is taking some setup, though, because
Yeah.
it's an oddball setup for sure.
Alright.
I'll take a look at hotkeys while you're looking for the actual setting.
I'm just updating my cores because it's not working for me. I know it's a bit finicky. It's probably just me. Okay, automatic mouse grab on. No. Device index available.
So according to this, scroll lock is game focus toggle.
Yes, that is the setting. Game focus toggle.
Okay, yeah, I don't have anything that resembles a scroll lock.
Oi.
Yeah, I'll just set it as a random hotkey.
As long as you set it to a hotkey that you know, you can just enable it on a whim. How's your setup going, Heavybass?
Fine. I turned on automatic mouse grab, also enabled game focus mode. Waiting for this fucking update to
Okay,
happen.
toggling that on and off isn't doing anything.
I can't physically throttle the damn thing. Hurry the fuck up, cause update.
I just saw you come try to play this before here, and that was.
Oh, I found another setting that you could use. Oh nope, never mind. Oh, there we go. Under command, try mouse grab toggle and see what happens for you.
Right.
Alright, mouse grab, that should be.
See if that fixes your problem. It's the problem.
Nope. Game focus is working, but the mouse ain't moving. And mouse grab is not toggling on or off.
Just to make sure, under input, port 2 controls, your device type is mouse, right?
Yes.
Under port 2 specifically, not port 1, port 2.
Yes, port 2.
Okay. I guess try doing a reset if you haven't already. And see if it works fine, because that's been known to solve problems before. What am I doing? I should this one. Yeah, have this on screen actually for the moment while we're trying to get this whole thing pieced together. If a reset doesn't work, then I can just fall back on the other game I had here.
Got it.
It works.
So, I don't know why this is the reason. So, the mouse grab, that was set to F11 by default. The moment I changed it to a different key, I didn't even have to toggle it. It just worked.
Alright, so once Heavybass gets it working, then we'll be set to go.
Okay, let's try again.
How does this? This makes no sense.
Yes. Yes.
How does changing a hotkey make it work? Because I didn't even have to push it. I just changed the setting and it worked.
The more you try to explain it, the worse it gets. I get a feeling.
See, it's stuff like this that makes me think: should I not go in IT then? Because a lot of times I'll actually help my family with technical stuff, and it's like, huh, maybe I should do IT, and then stuff like this happens.
Look, sometimes it gets worse here. Sometimes the problem is not the hardware, it's between the chair and the keyboard.
Technology is
Sometimes not
very
even
temperamental.
I was about ready to turn off RetroArch in general and bring it back up. Just try turning it off and on again.
Looks like Heavybass is getting the requires mouse input a message, which indicates that it's not detecting a mouse plugged in.
No, yep. That it is. Yes, I do know. Game focus. How do I turn that shit off?
If we do have to go to the backup, I would at least like to see what this monstrosity is. Of course, I can check that out later.
You for this again?
Make sure, Heavybass, you're on parallel, correct?
I'm on parallel.
And you have a mouse in input 2.
Let me check. Input 2. Mouse controls. It says parallel. Yeah, it does. It does that. Why are you not working? You might want to pick another game. I think we might have to go to the other game, Nick, because this is not working.
I literally just saw your device index say Xbox controller. That's your problem.
I know. I'm trying to figure that shit out. Parallel.
Input.
Run that
I've got yours, Rob, so I can do troubleshooting on the fly, or attempt to anyway.
Yes, I do know about mouse support. Why am I to? This is not fucking. Well, this is why I hate.
Can you pull up your port 2 controls?
Port 2 controls.
While you're in the game.
It says nothing else available. Hold on, I've got to try and get. What am I doing?
You might have to get into the game first before that, because there is also a thing for mouse index.
Okay.
Yeah, get into the game and then go to port 2 controls.
Port 2 controls. Port 2. Controls.
See what it gives you.
Mouse.
Tools, device type.
Yeah. New game. Aha!
Get it? I'm real.
Aha!
It works.
How's he moving though? But
You might need to readjust where it is on your stream, but it does look like it's working for you.
Right.
What are the odds that changing the hotkeys for those 2 settings would work for him as well?
Look, I'm glad that we didn't have to axe this one, because if we had to and I had to follow my backup game, you were getting something awful.
So that tells me this isn't going to be that awful.
Yeah, not nearly as awful as what you would have gotten otherwise.
This is quirky bad, not bad.
If you need to find the setting for it, just hit scroll lock Heavybase, because that'll lock your mouse to the RetroArch window. Or it should, anyway.
And then apparently,
Unless your name
do
is
or don't have
Flameblood.
to toggle mouse grab. I don't know.
This is the kind of game that, in the end here, at the very least, I won't have to purify my computer with fire.
I guess I'm gonna have to try it.
I don't know, with the mumbo jumbo I just had to go through, I might have to purify it with some fire. Because at least with fire, it could survive, while with holy water, it definitely would not survive.
Douche.
I think I'm gonna sit this one out and let you guys play the rest.
That's right.
Alright, that's...
Yeah, I'm gonna sit this one out, and I will come back for the next game.
Alright. Goes and play Contra for the next 30 minutes.
I guess I'll do that. Shame, because I think we got close to solving the technical mishaps. Honestly, I'm glad that we were able to solve as many of the technical mishaps as we were able to. But we'll roll with this, okay? So, is everyone ready to go?
As ready as can be.
I'll be ready. I'll be right back.
All right. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mario's point and click 64. We'll get this timer started before we scroll on.
Should I play the tutorial? Not that it matters, because my end ain't getting fed
You
to
can
the
play
stream.
the tutorial if you want, but your only 2 controls really are left and right mouse.
Okay.
And, you know,
Welcome to Mario's point and click adventure.
yeah.
What the...
Now you can see why I
What
want.
is this?
Now you can see why I really wanted to give this out. Such a bizarre thing.
It's an attempt. Then was this made for Hedgemarys by chance?
You would think, huh?
Oh, I'm
This
sorry.
big-
Is this select command
Yeah.
and then click where you want to go?
When you right-click on a location, that location is when they're going to do the command. Like,
Oh.
if you right-click on it and then click jump, though, Mario will go to that location, and then when he reaches that location, we'll jump.
Alrighty. This is,
Not what you expected?
it's kind of what I thought it was gonna be, just not exactly how I thought it was gonna be. Alright, first star, that's gonna not go well.
Yeah.
What the hell do I do? You know what? No, we're gonna go somewhere else. I was gonna try to go to Chain Chomp's Gate, but that is clearly not going to work out for this.
Yeah, there might be some problems there.
I need to change my camera around as well. Maybe we'll try for Big Bob-omb and see what happens with that.
You know, Kirby, I've suddenly had that sudden hate for stairs again.
The stairs hatred will continue until morale improves.
I don't even need a skateboard for this one.
Yeah, we were testing some games for Kuso, and Polk got a hatred for stairs during one of the games we were testing.
If only I hadn't discovered that there were actually other stages. Maybe I could have kept a sanity, but no! No, that's not allowed, it seems.
I should consider giving this out for a Kuso match. That would be fun.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
And as
I mean,
Beak is
so
mentioning,
slow, but still.
this was given out for Simple Flips' Troll Rock ROM hack competition. Which may be how the
I will
pros
say this experience.
put this game on an EverDrive and get your N64 mouse out and play this on actual hardware. That'd be something.
Eh.
Nintendo, why didn't you release this? Why did you release Mario 64 instead? Terrible video game. This is game of the year right here. I'm dead.
I did.
Okay, well, I have to get at least a star in Ball on Battlefield before more stuff opens up to me, so you gotta commit to this. I want to try some other moves. How does one menu? Oh, I can change aspect ratio. Hell yeah. Small, big, enable wall kick or crouch. Oh hell yeah, we can crouch. Okay, that's a basic attack.
Okay, that is interesting. Yeah.
Okay, also long jump. I still haven't figured out how to ground pound.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out right now.
Hold on. Oh, here we go. While you're in midair, if you right-click and bring up the menu, there's a command for ground pound.
Okay.
That's how ground pounding works. I jump. Ground pound. Oh shit. You know what? I got one ground pound in. I think I can get another one in. Jump. No. Jump. Ground pound. No. Jump again. No. Jump, Mario. Oh my god, you fuck. Jump.
Well, there is a way to achieve backflip. Great.
Alright, this should be a dead-on ground pound. Bingo! Now we're cooking. Oh god, I'm
kicking with gas.
God, I'm gonna have to try to attempt the secret slide, aren't I?
Well,
Like
I got
this.
through the teleport.
Hooray.
Now let's see if I can actually beat King Bomb.
And I threw myself off the mountain. You go, Polk.
That's probably gonna happen to me.
Jump. Get the damn star, Mario.
How am I gonna do this?
I have gotten one star. I am on the board. I'm proud of myself.
Hurry, you.
Alright, fuck Bob on Battlefield. We're getting out of here. We're gonna go do something else.
Well, that was one grab.
I'm proud of you. Now just get two more.
Shouldn't be too hard, right?
If you felt like Mario 64 needed to be less fluent with its controls, well, boy, have I got the...
I mean, honestly, so long as I'm behind him and I put the arrow, like, right under him, I'm pretty much where I need to be for the attack command.
Long jump. Taking the shortcut is going to be not happening. Oh god, this camera sucks. Yeah, shortcut ain't happening. We're gonna... Oh, actually... Okay, I can do that to aim the camera. That kind of
fighting
works.
King
Oh,
Bob
goodbye.
wasn't so bad.
Aiming the camera is gonna be the big problem. What are these other buttons do? That
Yes,
seems
that is the biggest issue.
Like, try doing, sometime after you get your first star, try doing the secret slide and just see how that works for you.
Probably not well.
Oops. I accidentally hit the button to exit
Probably
course.
not well is... Probably not well is probably a lot of things in this game right now.
Yeah. Alright. Let's go on an adventure, Mario. Aim camera. The aim camera button is going to probably be the most convenient thing for this
What
kind
are
of
the
thing.
other 4 buttons?
What, like the ones on the left?
Yeah, the 4 buttons on the left. What do they do?
Tilt the camera up and down and zoom the camera in and out.
Oh.
Pretty self-explanatory.
Okay, I guess I should have just guessed.
How far out can I zoom the camera, though? Oh, pretty far out. Maybe that's gonna be the play. Just zoom the camera out as far as possible so I can see where the hell I'm going.
Right now, pretty good strategy for the slide is to constantly have an arrow go behind you to slow yourself down.
Well, that would also work, I suppose. I guess I was trying
Until
to
you
go
place an arrow in the wrong spot and you fall out anyway.
Yeah, I was trying to go maximum speed. It was not working out for me.
Yeah, I don't think this game is this specific hack is meant for speed.
I don't think it was meant for anything except for trolling.
I'd like to see someone try and speed run this.
There's an idea.
Somebody will, odds are, but kind of like climbing Mount Everest. Why? Because it's there.
People will do it. How many people will die before they get there? Who knows?
In camera.
Look, sanity has been in short supply lately. So some people need things to do.
In camera again. Alright, so we're not going to get the record. Props to anybody who can do the slide well enough to get the record in it, or like take the shortcut, or anything of that nature.
Yeah, that's not happening.
And not by people who are us.
Yeah, I'm not doing that slide. I'm not gonna get that.
I was able to get to the end at least, so just need to get the star. Jump. Yeah. 2 stars! Now what do we try to get as our 3rd star?
Womp's Fortress. How bad is this gonna be?
Yeah, that's where I'm heading now
Yes.
as well.
Yeah.
The answer may be no.
Yeah, it can't be that bad. That was a terrible long jump, Mario. Come on now.
It might not be that bad. My retort, yes it can. Watch us.
Let's see what happens here. Chip off Womp's block. Well, you just gotta jump and ground pound. How hard could that be in this?
Honestly, probably easier than trying to grab King Babam.
King Momo doesn't need me. Doesn't need to toss me. I can do it myself.
Trying to do a sideways flip, and that's gonna be like the most impossible thing to do. Nope. If I can get at least one... Oh, I got it! I got a sideways flip! Alright, watch out, world. Point and click master here.
So, there's one issue.
Yes.
You can't sneak.
Crouch?
What do you mean you can't sneak?
No, well, I guess crouching would work, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
The piranha plants.
Yeah, that's what I figured. You're talking about. I mean, who needs to sneak? At least getting across these boards should be pretty easy. Just click on the place you want to go, and Mario will go in a straight line. I wonder if I can do the classic Womp, the King Womp trick. The one where you just ground pound and go right through them. Shit.
I'm noticing there's not really a full-on run toggle. Or is that just left click is run? Because I'm noticing when you right click, run is also something.
Yeah, right click, run is the same thing, I believe. Just, you know, with right clicking.
Okay.
I got a ground pound in on Womp.
Yay!
How many attempts?
First one, actually.
Oh.
When the game pauses before you click the ground pound or quick jump, makes it a lot easier than you think it would be.
Yeah.
Alright, King Womp is a dunzo. Alright, so I've got 3 power stars, which means I have clearance to go to Google Mountain or Jolly Roger B. God, Bowser in the Dark World is going to be a shit if anybody gets there.
Yeah. I don't think anyone's getting there.
Not in 30 minutes. But that place is sure to be a shit. Oh.
Oh god, a Princess's Slide, how that would go.
I got the first star from it, but getting the star for going fast is gonna be no.
Yeah, because I don't think anything in this game is fast.
No.
Finally.
All right. Let's see what we can do with plunder and the sunken ship.
Oh, yeah, the pause really does help with that.
Yeah, I told you. Okay, you know what? Fuck doing plunder in the sunken ship anymore. We're gonna go do our own thing instead. I need to change this camera angle so I can see where the hell I'm going.
Yeah, far easier than King Babam.
I guess we're gonna just go to the surface for air. So is that good enough to get the eel to come out? No, of course it's not. Alright, get close enough to the eel so we can... Oh, let's try to get to the surface as fast as we can. We're running out of air. Alright. Uh-oh. I think my game crashed.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. That can't be good.
Did it crash?
Yeah, it did.
Dang. The game said, yeah, no, we're not doing this crap.
The game said
Ain't
we're done.
happening.
Try resetting and see what happens. I still have my save, right? It does have things crossed off, so yeah, it says total stars 3, so it's just a simple reset to get him. It sucks, but It's not a lot of progress lost. Maybe I'll have to go after the eel again. Or maybe I could try the aquarium.
I'm trying my hand to the slide again because I really don't want to go back to the Throm's fortress.
Okay, getting into the aquarium wasn't too bad. Just a nice simple double jump. Aiming where you want to go while in the water is pretty tough, though.
I can't imagine why.
You have to click on a specific point that you want to go to. And doing that in a very open area, like underwater. Kind of hard to
You know, spam clicking's actually kind of working on the slide, and I don't know why.
I resorted to that somewhat. Okay, let's go a bit higher up. Oh, nope, not gonna get that red coin. Shit. I'm getting a lot of coins, just none of them are the red coins. Oh, there's one. 6.
So what's the record for the slide again?
It's like 21 seconds.
Oh, yeah, that's not happening.
Okay, I got 7 of them, and there's the 8th one. Aquarium was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. At least that'll be a 4th star. How's the game treating you, Polk?
Sounds like pretty well.
Yeah, sounds expected. Trying to go with cope rather quick, and you know, cameras are sure our thing.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's go back to Jolly Roger Bay, and hopefully shit doesn't hit the fan this time.
So I'm doing slide 2, no railings.
Good luck. You could try to take the shortcut if you're feeling really confident, where you just go
Yeah,
off.
that ain't happening.
Or you just go off course.
I already kind of did go off course. And I almost made it to the next part of the slide, but that didn't happen. The ice slide is definitely going to be a lot harder.
Come on, faster, Mario. We're good. Alright, full health. Now, let's get back to the bottom of the bay.
Hey, camera.
It Eel's out now, so... Oh, nope, it crashed again! Nice. I guess it just does not like me going to Jolly Roger Bay. Fine. If that's how we're gonna play, I guess I'll go to Cool Mountain instead.
That's where I am. And honestly, pointing the camera up kind of helped.
If I do go back to Jolly Roger Bay, I might try for, the cove with the 4 chests. Hopefully that one will go by a bit better. Long jump! Hell yeah, nailed it. 11 out of 10, no notes. Alright, now get into the chimney.
Oh, I just thought of something, and this is a horrible thought.
What?
So if this is possible with Mario 64, would this be possible with Banjo-Kazooie?
Probably.
That's a terrible thought.
Here comes a thought. No.
But consider the possibilities.
I have. No. I'm channeling my inner hippo on this one here, and yeah,
He's putting his foot down.
I can definitely get the slide done.
God, I almost made it to the end of the slide. I went too fast at the last turn. Of course, I could have tried the shortcut. It was right there.
Yeah, I was trying for the shortcut. I was bad at taking the shortcut, though. This is definitely
My
not...
problem is always remembering exactly the spot that I need.
I feel like I don't need to say it, but this isn't exactly the kind of game that was designed for this sort of control scheme.
And it crashed.
What makes you say that?
I feel like I'm saying the obvious here, but, you know, just throw it out there. It's still a pretty neat goof. Alright, third try on the slide. In the camera. In the camera.
Aiming the camera up and maybe zooming it out might help me a little bit more.
Ah, fuck. I miss the days in vanilla Mario 64 where the camera was just behind the shoulder the whole way through on the slide. Or for the most part, it was behind the shoulder.
Those were the days.
Simpler, more innocent times.
I'm willing to bet that Varant is watching this and saying, yeah, this is fine.
When's Varanth gonna play this?
For him.
When's Varanth gonna play this then? Come on now.
I will have to toss that to him.
Knowing Varant, he'll say, yeah, screw that.
Yeah. Oh no! Goodbye.
Yeah, I'm not
He
gonna
already
get
has
this.
problems with 2D platformers.
I would not put it in the shuffler because it's a matter of also having to switch very quickly between controller and mouse.
There's also the fact that BizHawk probably can't put a mouse on it anymore.
Yeah, you weren't able to get it working in BizHawk at least, so...
Yeah, I had to
Man,
pull out Retro.
I may have to look into it further. Oh yeah, I guess Chaos Edition is a thing that in existence.
Okay, so I don't know how much time is left, but I think that's it for me. I don't think I can play this anymore.
There is, like, 4.5 minutes left of this game.
Oh, okay.
I am still throwing myself against the Cool Mountain slide. To no avail. I just want to take the shortcut. I am sure as shit not doing the big penguin race, though. Maybe I'll try it if I can get there, but until then...
In 4 minutes, probably not.
Yeah, I haven't been having much luck with this already, so... Like, if I can get through this slide, I'm gonna call that a win. And I don't want to think about doing stuff like wall kicks will work.
Oh my gosh.
What would be the worst star? Let's not include it, for the sake of argument, let's not include 100 coins. But what would be the worst star to do in this hack that you can think of?
The owl, probably.
The owl, really?
Or getting that quick star in the side of the fortress where you have to not just jump off the wall, but also wall kick off of it.
What would be the worst way?
Now here's the thing, I don't know a lot about the Mario 64 speedrunning, so I don't know what a lot of the challenging stars are.
That's fair enough. I would think something in like TikTok Clock or Rainbow Ride. Oh, Beak has a point. Chests to the current from Dire Docks.
Yeah, I can see that being a problem.
Yeah, with the inaccurateness and getting sucked in. Yeah.
How about the big boo on the merry-go-round?
I feel like that one you got enough leeway for. There's not enough instant death hazards around that it wouldn't be as bad as it sounds. I'm thinking like... Well, what about... Oh, I remember having... Oh, no, not crouch. I remember having trouble with... the Mario Wings Over the Rainbow secret star.
Yeah.
Because, you know, Wing Mario in this hack probably controls, and I'll leave it at that.
And crash number 2.
Welcome to the Crash Parade.
Mine didn't crash, which is surprising.
Mine crashed in the same general area, so I'm assuming that's consistent, but you got a crash in Bob on Battlefield, Polk. So I don't know anymore. Alright, fuck it. We're gonna try to do this.
They can't handle Koopa the Quick.
Nope. Safety strats did not work.
It did not work. It did not work.
I got myself to 4 stars and then was unable to get myself a 5th.
He got further than I did. Oh man, that made my brain hurt. What? Why do you do this to us, Okami?
Look, I'm not the one who
He
made
gets
the
off on
hack.
it.
I'm not the one who made the hack.
You know the answer. You fully know
That's
it.
probably the best answer.
Ah, shit. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me.
Beak, please clip that. Because he gets off on it. Good grief.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Well, with how many of these brain-hurty games he's brought in before,
I should have brought this in for one that, for a show that Beak was on, because she's the one who usually brings the Mario 64 hack, so bringing this in, on a show she was on would have been a good time.
Should have brought it on that last one where Beak and I both were on.
I found this hack like a few days ago, so... Well, I have good news for you.
I'm not the only one who spends days going through ROM hacking.
I have good news for you. You're free from this game. You can stop playing it now.
Ending this game with Mario running into a ball over and over again, trying to get 1 point. Yeah, proper way to end this thing.
Well, when we come back from break, I believe we got Flameblood's game. Yep, Flameblood's game up next. We'll see you in a bit.
Ugh.
I has returned.
Welcome.
You have returned from spectator.
How does sanity taste like? Because I'm sure the short supply.
It was a glorious
My
shitstorm.
brain hurt.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you've had your fun. I'd stretch my legs anyway. Oh.
So here's the thing. I'd probably rather be confused and my brain hurt than just be in physical pain with whatever Okami's backup is.
Maybe we'll see it another week. Who knows?
Oh, good grief.
Oh, bloody heck.
I can assure you, though, it would have been worse than this.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But we're not here to talk about point-and-click games anymore. We're here to talk about...
Thankfully.
We're here to talk about something very different. We're here to talk about a game from Flameblood.
So, not too many Retro Book Clubs ago, a joke started with a particular ROM hack that I brought in for Metroid, specifically Super Metroid. We kind of went over this a little earlier. So I brought in another Metroid ROM hack today. Don't worry, I checked the death animation this time. We should be good. We are playing Super Metroid GBA Edition.
We're playing the same game twice.
So-called
Yes,
free
one
thinkers
is-
when Super Metroid.
We are playing the same game twice, except you get to skip the intro cutscene because it's not even there. Oh, and you're playing in the Fusion/Zero Mission engine.
Yeah, the base ROM
Ooh, lovely.
was Zero Mission. that it took from. So.
And I will tell you, there's a tiny bit of jank, especially because you already jumped pretty high from the beginning.
I mean, we are talking about going from, well, it may not be as bad as I'm initially making it sound, considering, you know, Zero Mission and Fusion made it work fine. But we are talking about a Super Nintendo game with GBA controllers, which means less buttons.
True.
Less buttons to work with.
This is gonna be interesting.
However, this ROM hack is compatible with more buttons.
Yeah.
How do we shove more buttons into this thing? This thing has so much space, you can fit so many buttons.
It allows you to put missiles on your bumpers, like left and right, and it'll put your aim on instead of your aim being both, missiles is one because, you know, Zero Mission. But you can also put your triggers on here too. You can combo those.
But can I link it with Metroid Fusion? That's a big question.
I'm pretty sure if you have a way to do that in RetroArch, it still works.
Oh joy.
I like this one missile that the game is trying to show me in the opening.
Yes, the guy who made this act did a full-on demo.
But anyway, I hope you were paying attention when we were playing Super Metroid, because we're back for more Super Metroid. Whoops.
But much faster.
Oh joy.
Alright,
also the map is kind of smaller than how it seems in Super Metroid.
Lovely.
Right.
Alright, I'm ready to go when everybody else is.
There's gonna be...
Okay. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Super Metroid GBA Edition.
This time with difficulty settings.
Yeah, I'll leave it on normal. Yeah,
what
we
I
don't have
mean
to
by
do
the
the
map
opening
is
sequence.
smaller, I mean like everything is more compressed. What would normally be like, let's say you put it in blocks, like 8 blocks within like one part of the floor. Probably compress that into 6 or 5 blocks.
I mean, yeah.
Come on, you get power grip right from the get-go. Lovely.
Yep.
Oh, you do also have the ledge hang.
Yes.
Also, they did, because I can't remember if you could do it in Zero Mission, but in this, from what I remember from the description, you can toggle on and off abilities.
Ooh. Don't think Zero Mission had that.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if Zero Mission had that.
Don't think so.
But hey, no dedicated run button.
Yeah.
Hooray.
Also, fair warning, getting back to the elevator after you get Morph Ball and missiles, that can be a little tricky due to your speed. My advice is don't somersault jump, just jump and then move.
I've got myself a morphing ball now.
Be a problem.
Oh, one thing I just remembered. So, you know how after you get the Morph Ball and the missiles, you go back up and there's some space pirates there, right?
Yep.
So you know how you could practically take them out in one hit? Yeah, they weren't able to program that in this. It's basically like mid-game space pirates, and they do a lot of damage, so keep that in mind.
Oh, lovely.
So it's not that hard to die in the beginning. I said there was some jank.
Asking you shall receive.
Super Metroid here for
jank.
ages. We'll be fine.
You say that till you get 2 shot.
I say that and fully expect you to be disappointed in my skills.
Okay.
Now let's go back up.
One sad thing is, you know where you guys are, everyone went by there, but where you get the Morph Ball bombs, yeah, no boss there. It's just you get the bombs and you get out.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Yeah, because that boss was not in Zero Mission, or not any form of it, so... They
Oh,
were
wait.
unable to program that in here.
Yeah, I don't think there was ever a boss.
Getting used to the ledge hanging is taking a little bit of effort, just because it's from a Metroid game that I didn't really play, or at least that part of 2D Metroid. So getting used to it is a time.
Ooh, ouch.
Back up to Criteria. Did you get obliterated, Polk?
Yeah, surprisingly.
Oh.
Or not surprisingly, considering some people.
What was it? The space pirates?
Nah, could have been. No way.
Yeah, I got through them without taking any damage, which was nice.
I pretty much just spam shots and hope it connects.
Alright, I've got bombs.
Okay.
Man, you went through real fast.
So Kami. I know Kami's gonna do a Kami.
Man, I mean, I'm already warmed up on Super Metroid. I don't know how that happened. I already have a pretty good idea of where I need to go. I'm definitely gonna be saving before boss fights. Spore Spawn's gonna still be a thing, right?
I don't know, I didn't get that far in testing.
Well, we're gonna get that far here, so we're gonna find out.
Yeah, my main goal in testing was, does it work, and what's the death animation?
Take an E-tank.
Actually, I'm pretty sure I stopped testing right outside that boss.
Alright, well, we'll find out. Alright, this is something that wasn't here before. I can't run past it, so I just gotta keep shooting it. And that sucks. But okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, down to Brinstar.
I'm guessing the DLC boss is also not present.
Well,
Let's swap for something else.
That's what we're gonna be finding out, if Spore Spawn is a thing or not. Need more missiles. This is the way to go right. Look, this looks right to me. And then you drop nothing like a jerk. That's one way to get rid of those bomb blocks, but sure. Let's go around in a circle. Please refill my everything. I have no missiles, so I have very good reason to restore my shit. Alright, I found the sweet spot to just mash away until it stopped working. Because I did not shoot fast enough because I am bad.
Oh, one bright side, yeah, the statues will fill everything, so we do get that, luckily. The guy who made this hack didn't just be like, okay, here's the statues that can't heal you.
Save room. Save game. Let's not make that mistake from last time.
Yeah.
Wasn't too bad of a mistake, anyway, but definitely could have been
And hey,
bad.
this time my controls aren't messed up, so I can actually keep up.
Alright, one of you fucks
Nice.
drop missiles.
Alright. Finally up there.
I want a few more missiles, if I can help it. 8 missiles should be good.
Let's see.
Alright, well... we found DLC boss. Okay, so I just attack that thing then? Yeah, looks like it.
Oh, they did the actual map.
Oh, I have to shoot the projectiles if I need a restock? Man. That's awful. And my regular shots don't do anything, so I need missiles. Yeah, DLC boss got a bit of a facelift.
Is it more jank than normal?
A bit.
A bit?
I mean, it's up to interpretation. I'm not gonna be the only one who's gonna get here, so you can kind of judge when you get there.
If I had more missiles, I'd already be there.
Samus, please stop beeping. I know I'm in danger.
Have you reached the extended warranty on your Samus Aran?
Samus with a megaphone. I'm in danger.
These bugs also don't really give you any kind of refills, I see.
Did we do it? We did it! Alright. DLC boss has been conquered.
Nice.
Nothing else up here, so I'm gonna probably get my super missiles down here. Bingo. Super missile tank. Oh, they only give you 4 per pack. Okay. Roger that. Now, how much of a shit is Kraid gonna be when we get there?
That's a good question.
Probably very. I don't know how Kraid is going to be working in this version.
You know what? Kind of thinking about it, he probably literally just copy pasted Kraid's boss fight from Zero Mission,
which is exactly why I don't know what to expect for Kraid.
Probably one of the easiest Kraid fights you could find.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't very hard.
Let's get ourselves a charge beam then.
Hey, refill me, bird daddy. Yay.
Here we go. Boom that. I'm definitely going to want to save before Kraid then, just because I don't know what exactly to expect.
Probably a good idea.
Well, also the fact that I'm running low on health again.
Yeah, that'd be a problem.
Yeah, that's probably going to happen a lot, especially because a lot of the enemies are, like, I can't necessarily say... I was going to say, can't really say misplaced, but, like, probably not where they should be in terms of, like, how far along you are.
Well, that's the last of my super missiles. Found another save room along the way, though, so... I don't remember the save room being here before. See if we can get something to drop health, because I'm riding on 23 health, and it's great.
Oh. So this is what they replaced that boss with.
Yeah. Welcome to...
Well...
this.
I mean, there could have been worse bosses.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like the best possible thing to do for
it's a good replacement.
It's an alright replacement. The question is, do they finish this boss up?
Alright, hi Meridia, bye Meridia. Just passing through, don't mind me. Also, hi Brinstar, bye Brinstar. Hi Norfair. I'm actually gonna stay here for a bit, so no bye Norfair. Yeah, I have 8 HP, but there should be an E-tank right here. Bingo. I'm just gonna take the hit.
Mm-hmm.
Give me my high jump boots. Increase this maximum jump height. Wait. So this one just comes packaged with spring. Then what's spring ball in this hack?
Yeah, usually once you get a high jump with it, here spring ball comes with it, automatically equipped.
Yeah. So then, because in Super Metroid you had to get the spring ball for that.
Yep.
So the question is, what did they do with the spring ball area in this game? You couldn't forget about Shack Tool. You couldn't forget about Shack Tool.
Uh-huh.
I guess we'll find out.
Well, we're not gonna get that far in half an hour.
Okay, correction. I'll probably find out.
Yeah. You'll be the guinea pig.
Cause I will definitely play this.
Alright,
in my free time.
Into Kraid's Arena. Is it this way? Yeah, it's this way. Oh, I still have my supers equipped. Oops. That's the hole I have to fall through.
Alright, let's see what the space looks like here. It's still a spacer.
That's one more missile that I needed to use. Oh well.
Yeah, I would hope it's still a spacer.
Spacers being spacers. Still a shitty beat as always. Yeah, let's get some more missiles. I think right through that door should be Kraid, but I wouldn't be a bit better equipped if at all possible. Probably with more super missiles. Game. That's your cue to give me super missiles. Okay, fuck it. Alright, Kraid. There's Kraid. And it definitely doesn't look like the Super Metroid Kraid fight, so I guess it's the Zero Mission Kraid?
They probably just copy-pasted Zero Mission Craig.
Wouldn't make sense. Could you please give me some missiles so I can kill you? Please and thank you.
Oh no, I don't think they thought about this.
Who needs to think?
Well, when there's an enemy here that is obviously placed to refill your stuff, but it doesn't drop anything because Zero Mission Engine, yeah.
I'm out of missiles. We're just gonna have to rely on whatever we get from here. But yeah, this is a pretty easy Kraid fight so far. Riding on very low missiles, but and we can't handle. And the shots aren't even doing much damage at all to me either, so it's just another layer to the easiness of this. Wow. Okay, you know what? Eat a charge shot, you jerk. You're fucking orange, Kraid. You should die soon. Oh god, okay. Well, there goes what's left of my platform. Guess we're gonna stand on your hands now. Oh shit, he's turned red. He's even more pissed.
Can't wall jump off this, I guess.
Oh. Great, please. At least I got a bunch of good hits on you.
Alright, now how the fuck do I get to Kraid from here?
I mean, probably the way you get to Kraid in Super Metroid. Next question. There you go, Kraid's down.
Huh.
Not doing that for myself, I guess.
Give me my supply
that's
drops.
an asshole convenient way to place it.
Aria suit. Reduces damage taken from enemies. Prevents damage from acid and heat. We're all varied up. I'm probably gonna then get to about where I got last time, which is probably like getting the speed boost and then stopping right about there. Do the low time? That's about what I'm estimating.
Possibly.
And I can see Heavybass just got to Kraid. And Polk looks like Polk's doing a bit of a grind.
I kinda need some super missiles, and guess what these things are not giving?
Super missiles. Is he stuck where I was in the part that you normally, like in Super Metroid, you have to use your sprint button to get past?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to go in and out of the room because the things on the floor that are spewing those purple orbs, they don't drop anything.
Joy.
Yeah, now I've got
Happiness.
You have to respawn the other enemies.
I need to respawn these guys for
You
a bit
like
as
crabs?
well.
Because this is how we get crabs.
Got a super missile. That's what I needed. Yep. Alright, back down to Norfair.
Da 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 dun.
Can I not grab? Okay, I just gotta go down here, I suppose. Five. Alright. Look at the map actually and see oh, I could put the game into sleep mode.
What an advanced feature!
Remember that era where sleep mode in your game was just, we're going to turn off the thing, but it's still powered on, so just press this button combination when you're ready to resume play. Oh, the primitive age.
What an age that was.
Some people may never know the struggle.
And then the Game Boy Advance was introduced to flip technology.
Yeah. Alright, let's see if I can make this wall jump happen like last time. I don't think I'm going to be able to do quite that. Probably gonna have to take the long way.
Oh.
That's fine.
Oh, okay.
While we're over here.
So, quick question.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's high jump boots. Who got those?
Me?
Me?
Okay.
Did you...
So I didn't hear it earlier, and I'm like, oh, because I'm like, huh. In
Yeah,
Zero Mission, you don't jump that high with the...
I think when I was commenting about high jump boots, I was more focused on the fact that it comes with a free spring ball.
Oh, does it? Oh, it does, yeah.
Yep.
Because we're talking about what's the vanilla spring ball replaced with then.
Yeah, I didn't hear the thing about the boots, but yeah, that is way higher than how high you jump in Zero Mission with the jump boots.
Wait, hold on. That looks really weird because
I did notice.
that's something I haven't really commented on yet. But I guess it's just, did Zero Mission have vertical doors like Super Metroid does?
Have what?
Like that? I threw it in the RPC room. You can have a look at what I mean.
I don't think that's obviously a door. I don't think it did.
Yeah, it's just the kind of thing where I'm like, does that work like that to get around the limitations of what Metroid Zero Mission does? Because it sure looks awkward.
Because now that I think about it, I don't recall getting a door on the ceiling or the floor. Of course, I could be wrong.
I feel like if that was the case, then the door would not be programmed like that for this hack. Just a hunch.
Spacer.
Okay, I find this funny.
What?
The stone head that's supposed to crumble when you beat a boss. Yeah, no, they don't block it off. You could just run past it. So the stone head that's just one head with two eyes. Yeah, no, they didn't. I could just go to the door behind it already.
Alright, right now.
Oh, and that's where Kraid is. Okay.
I mean, Kraid's more or less where he's supposed to be, so
That's the point.
I don't see the problem here. Spore Spawn is what threw me off a little bit more. Oh, fuck.
So it was either they didn't put a blocker for the door, or they didn't know how to get the the stone head to crumble.
I mean, there was a blocker, the eyeball thing on the door. That was there.
Yeah, but normally, like, when you can actually go past that and go through the wall, is when the head crumbles.
Oh. Alright. Oh, there's the super missiles. I'm not a fan of having regular grind for super missiles. The modified spawn rates are...
Yeah. Oh, I see what you... Now I see what you actually meant by the door. Yeah, that's that's something.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that's how it works.
Oh, the vertical doors? Or...
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you understand my confusion. Congratulations.
Now I understand.
I mean, it's not like I'm going to docket points or anything like for that, because that's basically a made as much creative use with the source material as you could.
I mean, I did mention jank.
Yes, you did.
Okay, yeah, that's an interesting take on vertical doors.
I have a speed booster. Run until speed boost begins to break certain blocks and damage enemies. Let's just keep running in a direction.
Yeah, because there's no dedicated sprint button. It's basically the speed boost in most games. Just run.
Well, that's gonna be janky in some situations, but for the most part should be workable. Gotta make a save. I have a lot more health. I'm in a similar situation to where I ended off the vanilla Super Metroid earlier, but I have a lot more health this time, so I shouldn't have too much of a hassle getting back. Might actually do the unthinkable and get myself the Ice Beam before the 30 minutes are up, in which case, but I gotta book it if I want to do that, because we got 3 minutes left with this game. Anything you still want to do in this, make it fast.
Well, I'm not getting the Kraid because his door's not opening.
You need super missiles if you're not trying that.
I have super missiles. It's Gray Door. There's an enemy in here somewhere and I can't find it. It's basically like right as you walk into Kraid's area. And I killed all the crabs. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be like a hidden like alcove with more crabs.
I didn't go killing it. Did you shoot the door?
Yeah, it won't open.
Okay. I didn't remember having to do anything too crazy to get to Kraid.
Well, the next door that's hidden behind another wall, it just leads to a save point. And I tried bombing the area right before the save point, and it didn't lead to anything.
No idea then.
There we go. And that's a dead trade.
That's the place I need Ice Beam for. It should be in here. There's my Ice Beam. You can freeze enemies in place. Safely stand on frozen enemies.
Chill. I would like you to chill.
Oh, many things are going to be chilling today.
You kind of walked into that one, buddy. There it is.
Literally gave you the cold shoulder there.
Okay, what's the next thing that comes after Ice Beam? Was that Power Bombs that we established? Not that.
Yep, power bombs.
Not that it matters because we're at under a minute left, but I'm gonna start to get to where Power Bombs are, but I'm not gonna get far in that.
I just got the crate too.
Congratulations on Kraid. Did you find that one missing enemy?
Actually, I found the actual path.
Oh, you just went the wrong way.
No, I didn't see the cracks in the floor.
Oh. Whoops.
Yeah, well, that was your problem.
Oh, fuck it, we're wall jumping. Well, I gotta reach over and hit my timer. We're past 30 minutes.
I got that quick kill, I'm afraid.
No more Super Metroid GBA edition. We're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, we've got one last game for the night from Toon. Let's see you in a bit.
All right, as you were ending that, we were ending this one off. I got the quick kill on Craig because I just had enough super missiles.
I got the Ice Beam.
Nice.
I got the Ice Beam.
Congratulations on Ice Beam.
Yeah, I didn't think I would get that quickly, but I did.
So, what do you guys think
It's
of?
getting late here, fellas. I might have to call it a night. Literal 5 in the morning, so I'm tired.
Bye. Sometimes how it happens.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna head off.
Yeah, we definitely wasted a lot of time trying to get Mario point and click working.
Yeah, my fault with that one. Anyway,
Not really your fault.
I'll stop streaming, and I'll talk to you guys later. Night,
See you
everyone.
around.
Yeah.
Have a nice night.
Night.
To be fair, knowing what I do about this last game, it may not last too long. So, let's see what Toon has for us. I haven't played it, but I think I saw a mystery trailer, and I think I remember somebody saying that it's like one of the more unenjoyable experiences they've had with a video game. If I were to hedge my bets on Toon's experience with this game based on his experience with some of the other games he's picked out, it's that he doesn't have experience with it. This is just a game that caught his eye while looking through games. So Toon has found for us Pushover for Super Nintendo.
Pushover.
I was gonna say, if it was a game he had experience with, is it another Darius game?
No.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Ocean.
You already see Ocean's name, which is already concerning.
Very much so.
I think I've seen this before on Nintendo Power. Oh, joy.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to last because I work in the morning. So I'll probably, like, guaranteed I'm out at 12:30 tonight, my time.
Alright, so like 20 minutes.
Which, by the way, it is like 12:13 right now for me.
Alright, we're gonna try to get into this real quick so that way we can at least try to outro it up then. I don't want to have to do the outro with only 2 people.
Oi!
Would that be a first?
Like, I'm gonna try to avoid it, and at least I like to crop 2 streams, my own and Polk, so it's gonna be quick to set up.
True.
Right.
This is Survivor Island version, right?
I don't care if you're ready or not, we're just going. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push over. I apparently accidentally went into game, so we're just gonna do a reset. Yeah, look, it looks like a domino effect sort of game.
I was gonna say, how does this work and what am I supposed to do?
Good question. I don't know. I can pick up dominoes. And then can I knock him over? How does one knock over domino? Every single button seems to do the same thing. Ah, hello. Now we're in business.
What button did you hit?
Up.
Just up?
Oh, but you have to do the puzzle fast enough as well. So, pressing a button will pick up a domino, and pressing it again will drop it. Pressing up will get you ready to push over a domino, and then pressing a button will push the domino. That's what I can gather from the controls of this so far. I don't know what the deal is with this red domino here. Let's experiment. The wall.
Alright, stop her.
Alright, let's... Can we not push this one? Okay, it's a stopper, apparently. What's the... Oh, God, I have to remember which dominoes do what. Oh, that sucks. Alright, jump off a cliff. Let's reset this puzzle. Alright, we're gonna just replay the puzzle. Alright, new plan. That stopper domino goes there. And then we just push those over. Damn. So at least now I know what my objective is to clear a stage, which is to knock over the triple striped domino. What is that domino type? Tumbler? What the fuck? Let's see what happens with it. Oh! That's a bit goofy. Oh, so I have to end on that? Whoops.
Okay.
The select, by chance, let me reset the puzzle immediately. Yes, it does. Okay.
Hey.
What happened? No! This game is a clunk fest.
You think?
No kidding.
I have to knock over all the dominoes. Jeez, I know the general thing I need to aim to do. I just gotta set everything up correctly. I think this is a neat enough puzzle game. But definitely not one that I would play on a regular. There we go. You gained the puzzle. You completed the puzzle, you gained a token. Also weird that I keep sending me back to this screen before entering the next stage instead of just sending me to the next stage.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's pretty weird.
Ascender. What?
I can't seem to be able to push anymore.
Yeah, I don't know how that works. I questioned those physics. I pushed over a domino, and then it fell up.
Is it the one with the stripe going upwards?
The one labeled as Ascender.
Yeah. I saw that one in the the main menu demo.
There we go. Puzzle completed. We'll probably go to like the 10-minute mark just to speed our way through this at most. That should give Flameblood enough time to... What is this one?
Give me enough time to give my ranking.
Get your ranking in, get all the outro stuff done. Get us out of here quick enough.
Yeah.
Oh, guess I'm gonna go fall.
Ugh. This thing.
Bridger. Okay, so that makes a bridge. Duly noted. We gotta set it up like that. Oh yeah, that just straight up makes a bridge, sure. Because that makes sense.
But it does make sense, doesn't it?
Nah.
And now I throw... Oh, a splitter. Oh. I bet I know...
Does that help? Oh.
I bet I know how they want me to use a splitter piece.
Yeah. And once you said what it was, I was like, oh, that's how this thing works, isn't it?
Oh.
Also, is it weird that select is pause? Select is
Well, they
pause,
had to put,
right?
they had to put your instructions somewhere.
Start brings up the instructions for what... Or it tells you what each piece does, anyway.
Hmm.
And then select lets you replay the puzzle if you need to. Split. There we go. I'm gonna try to do one more puzzle and then we'll get out of this one real quick and get the outro stuff done.
Yeah.
I think we've gotten our fill of pushover anyway.
It's quirky to the least, but yeesh.
I mean, if you want to try and get kids interested in dominoes.
Eh.
Oh, well, goodbye. Yeah, I'm gonna just stop the timer here. So we can do all that fun outro. Because we gotta talk about games real fast. Oh, with only three people.
We've got some time.
Although with only 3 people here, probably won't take us too long to give our overall thoughts with each one.
Really quick.
Okay, starting with Super Metroid.
It is Metroid.
Yeah,
It's a classic for a reason.
Super Metroid holds up pretty okay.
It'd been nice if my controls weren't forked.
I'm not as crazy about Metroid as others are, so I'm like, yeah, it's a Metroid game, but like...
Is that a jab at me?
Not until you made it a jab at you.
I mean, if it's a jab at me, it's also a jab at Metroid Master.
I mean, shrug.
Wait.
I never really got too much into Metroid games, so it's a series that I dabbled in a lot later. So I didn't have the same growing up with it that many others did. But so
Makes
like,
sense.
but like it's still like a good entry point place for if you want to play a Metroid game because it's usually the one that people regard as the best one. of the 2D ones.
Yeah. It's the one that every other Metroid games is put up against.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bar.
Game number 2, I have it written down here, is Kirby no Kirakira Kizzu, which is the Japanese name for Kirby Superstar Stacker for Super Nintendo.
Indeed.
Unintentional Combos, the video game.
You can leave me alone with that game for as long as you want. It's not going to make me any better at it or Puyo Puyo.
No,
It was
but
definitely
it's simply easier than Puyo Puyo.
It was definitely the most
Oh, yeah.
comparable game.
Yeah.
But
If it had more blocks than just the 3 friends, it probably would have allowed something more complex or more complex mechanic behind it. But in this case here, just do what you can with your block and watch things disappear.
well, making combos out of the stars seems to be a big part of the game, and like learning how to do that
Yeah.
well. But
Yeah.
game.
Try the Game Boy version. So what do you recommend?
Yeah, I mean that's the one we got over here. Game number 3, Mario's Point and Click 64 for Nintendo 64.
What?
No.
What made you think of this?
I saw it, and then I put it in the pack. What do you want me to
Okay.
say?
Like, other
Like-
than the obvious question of just because, but why?
You know, somebody wanted to do an accessibility issue Mario 64. Those people probably enjoy it. We're not these people.
Again,
It's a
No.
good goof.
what would happen if we made Banjo-Kazooie point and click?
Or Donkey Kong
Yeah.
64 Point and Click.
Yeah.
For some reason, I feel like that would be easier than Banjo-Kazooie.
I'm gonna just cry now.
Metroid Prime Point and
We
Click.
make
There
things
we
worse.
go. Right. Game number 4, Super
Yeah.
Metroid GBA Edition. Hope you didn't get tired of Super Metroid the first time around.
I found it when we started. Heavybass was like, "So we're playing Super Metroid." I was like,
Like I said,
Yeah, you had
so-called
to pause on that one there.
like I said, so-called free thinkers when Super Metroid.
Wait. Then again, I will admit here, there's no better way to compare the two of them than play them within the same 2 hours.
Yeah. Let's compare Super Metroid to, oh hey, Super Metroid.
and they are just different enough to where it wasn't, "Hey, you can't bring that game on."
I mean, I think we've had cases where like somebody's brought the SNES version of the game, and then another person just brought the Genesis version. It's like, yeah, fuck it, we're doing this. I think another instance was when somebody brought the original Bonk, and then somebody else in that same show brought Bonk 3. It's like,
Oy.
all right, well, make my job easy, I guess. I don't know. What do you say?
Other than the very obvious jank, Super Metroid GBA Edition ain't bad.
Alright, and
Look, the day that Cornette comes to visit us at this point here, we'll all be wearing RoboCop.
oh
You
my
know it's gonna
God.
happen.
I don't know if we've had a RoboCop. I don't think we've had a RoboCop game on here yet.
Oh boy, you may have to fix that.
Not
and-
it. I'm not bringing it in.
And
I'm having my
lastly,
next pick now.
Pushover for Super Nintendo. Interesting enough idea that I kind of liked, but I didn't get far enough into it to really be able to enjoy.
I mean, it's among the tamer options Toon's brought in, but Toon isn't known for bringing the worst games.
Toon isn't known
boy, I
for
wonder
knowing
who
his
that
games
is, though.
either, to be fair.
Toon's normally the one
One
to
of the
bring
more
in the
innocent
games.
game motions brought up.
Yeah, Toon normally brings in the games that you would have with a cup of coffee.
Yeah, normally Toon... No, the classic Toon move is like, I found this game, it looks interesting, and then me saying, I know this game, it's dog shit. Oh no. What have I done
The weirdest thing
from
about Toon
Toon?
Radio, the weirdest thing about this game, Phil, is the fact that every time you finish a level, it's back to the beginning screen, just with a different password.
I know this game is dog shit. That killed me.
Congratulations.
Alright,
Deep
rankings.
deep breaths.
Rankings, starting with Flameblood.
In, out.
So, my rankings from top to bottom: Super Metroid, then Super Metroid GBA Edition, then Kirby, then Pushover, then Mario's Point and Click.
I'm gonna go Super Metroid, Kirby, Then I'm gonna say, of the ones that are remaining, I'm gonna say Pushover is in third for me, because I like puzzle games. Super Metroid GBA Edition 4th, and then Point and Click in 5th. But Point and Click gets...
I like how the Super Metroid you got furthest in is towards the bottom.
I mean, I was already burnt out in Super Metroid for the day.
Me.
And then Point and Click at least gets points for creativity. And Polk.
You're like me with drawing. I played 30 minutes of this game, and now I don't want to do it anymore.
and Polk. Your list.
Alright, we gotta start with Super Metroid. It's a classic, it's the level, it's what everybody points to as one of the best ones in the series. There's good reasons for that. And then, I gotta go with Kirby on this one here. This is the most polished. The fashion kind of short on the story mode, and the difficulty rises up way too quickly. But it's still cute, it's adorable, and it can spend a lot of time on it. Then Super Metroid GBA Edition, it's a nice attempt to recreate the original one with some few extra little features like the grip on it, but it's still a little clunky and it still tries to make it work as it can. Then I'll go with Pushover, because it works, it's a little quirky, a little off on it here, and I don't know how much it can do with the levels and the gimmicks behind it here. I remember seeing Nintendo Power ages ago, but that's about as memorable as it gets on that one. And in last place, well, is anybody surprised about Point and Click 64 there? Like, there's a reason why we invented controllers, right? Right? This feels like a remake that went wrong.
And the funny thing is, I know people who would willingly play that and finish it.
Oh yeah. Not surprising. There's probably a speed run out of it. This is probably how tool assisted runs started. Like somebody, yeah. Well, let's show people what we actually do usually, and then give them the control on that. Yeah, see, you do better.
As well that they're getting close to matching the task time for classic Mario Brothers now, done by humans.
Oh joy.
I don't know if you saw that, but
I mean, eventually, after enough practice, your muscle memory's gonna be as tight as the computer's.
I mean, I don't know if you saw, but there was some pretty big news for Super Mario Brothers speedrunning the other day, where somebody bumped another second off the world record time.
Dang.
Jeez.
A whole second off, gee.
Well, not a whole second, but like bumped off enough milliseconds to basically have it in the next second bracket.
Sometimes you just keep on shaving things off.
I mean, that's all speedrunning is, shaving off time to do it faster.
Do you still have rankings to do, Polk? We got sidetracked for a bit, or did you get through yours?
That was the last one here. Of course, Point and Click was going to be last. What else do you
Wait, you tell me it wasn't first? Alright, let's get out of here then.
Hold on, what? You think that would be first on anyone's list but yours?
It was first on my list?
you.
No, but there have been times where your game, though obviously being the hardest and worst to play, have been at the top of your list.
Oh, I love video games. Alright, what do people have going on in their stream, starting with Flameblood?
Actually, I've actually been had to cancel a few of my streams lately, either due to hurricanes or just life getting in the way. I need to get back into streaming, and I need to get back into playing Mega Man ZX, actually, because I started that, and then I had terrible internet outages. So that was a fun hour and 30-minute stream where things lagged.
Alright.
Yeah, that's... Ooh.
Yeah, Fridays and Tuesdays.
Hopefully
Fridays and Tuesdays around 7 and 8.
Hopefully the hurricane stuff clears up for you.
Thankfully it's going.
Indeed.
Polk, what do you have going on?
Well, Den of Games is always ongoing as usual. We usually send stream on Monday, Tuesday, Friday, and Saturdays. We're still ongoing after the Archibald Club here. We'll be doing some Final Fantasy XIV, going to Eureka with Mifa. Me and Vartek will be up there. On Mondays will feed the Kessel has never played Final Fantasy VI. We'll be fixing that on Monday. She's gonna be blind. Let's watch her be surprised and all of that. While on the Tuesday, Raven has never played Metroid Other M. He's aware of the story. He's forgotten most of it, and he's gonna be upset for most of the game. So we can already guarantee that. The amount of salt has increased.
I feel that.
Oh, yeah. And tomorrow, Raven will also be playing his first time, continuing his playthrough of Lufia 2 Rise of Sinistro.
Alrighty.
So that's going to be a trip.
I'm still trying to get back into the swing of things after PAX, but hopefully tomorrow is going to be the start of Yakuza Dead Souls. I know very little about that, so that's going to be a time. Gonna have to dust off the old PS3 for that. Monday might very well be the end of my playthrough Dokapon with Time Wanderers group, because we're getting close to the end of that. We're basically up to beat the final boss, and then that's it. That's the game. So
wow, it took you guys way less time than it took TRG.
I mean...
Yeah.
I mean...
Then again, nobody got named a Canadian either.
I mean, I'd also like to ask, like, how long, if you put all those videos together, how many hours was sunk into that playthrough?
Considering that they would do, if I remember correctly, at that time they were doing 1 week per trip down to record it, I want to say they had at least 2.5 months out in videos worth.
Well, yeah, I'm talking, like, number of in-game hours is what I'm talking about.
Probably more than you guys are gonna have.
We're sitting around, I think we're looking to be at about 50 hours? Let me actually look.
If I remember correctly, they had more.
Probably, I don't know the exact number. My playlist with all the sessions at Dokapon currently reads 44.5 hours. So, that's where we're at for how long it's taken us so far. And this is assuming we finish next time anyway. There are some other projects that might be coming along after Dokapon concludes. I don't want to commit to anything yet, but well, with Pikmin 1 and 2 coming out physically on Switch later this month, I might start going through the whole Pikmin series again on stream, leading up to playing through Pikmin 4. And I did pick up a game that came out this year that maybe, I'm not going to commit to it yet, but maybe I'll get around to as a stream project, because I did pick up Final Fantasy 16 today. So,
Ooh,
nice.
That might be something I'll do it off stream, maybe I'll do it on stream, but it is a possible thing at least to look forward to. But
we've already started playing that on the Den here too, and hopefully I'll be able to pick that up. But it's been a trip to watch.
It's mostly just,
I will say that.
On my end, it's mostly just a matter of not taking too many things on my plate, because between that, Tears of the Kingdom, and Pikmin, it's gonna be busy just to try to play games that came out this year, because that's kind of the end goal of it, is try to go through games that actually came out this year. I know, crazy.
Wait, you want to go and stream new games?
Look, man, I'm trying my best here. I still have a shitstorm of retro games that I still gotta go through, but that's a story for another day. For now, you know what? We'll go ahead and send you folks over to the Den of Games.
I gotta get out of here and go to bed. You guys have a nice night.
Because I think you're gonna be staying up for a bit longer. But we're gonna get out of it. We're out of here. Goodbye, everyone. Good night, everyone. We'll see you next week for more Retro Book Club.
Yeah.